They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's how I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. Yeah. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my weight. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Let me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna beat me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smile and I'm wild and they talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's how I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing maze lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Yeah. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah, keep smiling fake, I see through it.
Hey, hey. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. You ain't got shit to do. So here we are. And I'm you. I don't got shit to do either. Um and my ass is too tired to go out somewhere. That's what working does, you know. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a great start to your weekend. Happy Easter weekend. Hey, y'all. May did something. What'd she do, girl? What'd she do? I heard I was the topic of conversation. Maybe still trying to reach for the stars, honey. At least she's reaching. Hey, OMW. Yes, truth hit deep like a resurrection. Hell no, Christine. Y'all know I'm not doing that shit till the last minute. No, I'm a last minute Larry. Always last minute Larry. You're having a ball getting your house set up for Easter? May told everyone. What'd she tell? I was the whole live. May told everyone. Told everyone what? That's right, Christine. If not Sunday morning. Ah, Hail to the nah. I'm a human burrito. I know that's right. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, everybody. I ordered all mine and picked it up last night. I'm a last minute Larry, so I can't order usually because I don't do it early enough. Oh my god, so bad. What kind of white you are? Because I'm so confused. Oh, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. A different white. Well, I definitely am. I agree with her. I agree with her. But we're gonna get into that. If you guys are over on Facebook, make your way over. You just have to get out of that live that you're in and scroll to the top of the page. Click the link. Come on over into the chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, block them. Keep your peace. Unless you want to tussle, squabble, do it. But you're all adults and I'm not getting in it. That's between y'all. She sold it. She told everyone she sold it. She sold what, girl? What's she selling? Yes, Tata. So many lies last night. Ooh, you'd be correct. Yep, you'd be correct, Diana. She's reaching for the stars, apparently, reaching for some bullshit. Um, Saying that then she said, "Well, I didn't hear what she said. I don't watch her." If somebody was calling someone racist, I'd be like, "Hey, you got a clip? Like, where's it at? I want to go see it." And why wouldn't they send a clip with such a bold statement like that, right? But yeah, we're gonna get into it. So yeah, go ahead and tussle. But if you get aggravating, annoying, or I just want to, I may mute you, but you can come back in 5 minutes. Don't take it personally. This is the internet. Don't take it personally. Just come back in 5 minutes, damn it. I had to get off her live last night. She had me pissed. Girl, she still ain't dropped that link for you, has she? We're not, Karen. We're definitely not. We're not. Um, yeah, that's promotion. That's right. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, that's promotion. Uh, Also, if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know that we missed each other. And you can hype up the video, but you can't hype up the lives unless they're on replay. It'll be down there in the comment section, but you only get 3 of those per month. Some videos don't have them. I don't know what the reasoning is. I just noticed like sometimes they won't have them. Sometimes True Crime has them. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes these lives have them. Sometimes they don't. I don't know. It's weird. We're gonna get into it, Karen. We're gonna get into it. Hey, CP. I'm doing good. I hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. This is a good weekend, good holiday weekend. Get with the family, get with your friends, have a little fun. Was y'all over there unsupervised? Uh-uh. Oh Lord, get it right. That's crazy to me because I have seen people that were actually racist and still had children that were um, biracial. So, what is that? I mean, that doesn't, to me, that doesn't prove anything. Um, because I've definitely seen it. Happy Friday. Yes. Right? She's been doing it for the last couple days, madams. She's been that's been her thing is just be pissed at me, damn it. It's all my fault. That's okay. It's all right. Yes, Kelsey, and maybe that's why they played into that a lot too, Kelsey, because that was like when I was just doing videos and stuff. It actually happened a few times where people really were thinking that we were working together. Um, and then the last time was, COB and that one crazy chick. I can't even remember her name right now. That one crazy chick that was saying that Ivan and May weren't married or weren't divorced and all that. Oh, that was crazy. But yeah, they played into that because the first round of it that we were working together, that's when the whole thing came out that I sent Whitney and they were telling everybody they love me and they were inviting me to parties and all this shit and that just played into that narrative that we were working together. But yeah, not no. I bet they were. I bet they were, Hood Billy. Uh. Should have been ringing last night. No. I was um I was working and then I got home late and then I went straight to bed. I watched a little bit of TV and I was out. Um, you just got off the live. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just heard somebody did send me one little clip, and then of course people have told me like some of the things that happened. Let's see what else. Also, hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. But I'm gonna say bye to Facebook so we can get into it. Yeah, I watched Tibby. I did watch some almost all of Tibby's live from I did replay when I first got off work when I was like driving home and stuff. So I watched that. I was about to turn off YouTube, damn it. Bye, Facebook. About hit the wrong one. May was begging with Tati. What was it? I never did see, hey, Patty. I never did see, in that. I never did see what Michelle said, um, Maybe sold. I was asking, like, damn, what did she do? She said she sold it. She told everyone. I don't know what she was talking about. Okay. Dang, we have a lot to talk. We have a lot to catch up on. Recap, dang it. We still had an hour the other night when I ended. We still had a whole hour of live. So we got a lot of stuff to and of course, whatever we don't catch up on, that's what we can updates about. Oh my god, speaking of things, did you guys see the chick that zoomed in? Connie and baseball tonight. I love that. Did you guys see the chick that went to court? You know that guy, he's a judge, and a lot of his stuff is on YouTube, like Zoom stuff, and you see a lot of his clips on TikTok. And he's a firm judge, but he also does have a heart, you can tell. I can't remember what his name is. But anyway, he does Zoom court. And this chick showed up to the Zoom court, and it looked like 100% that she was on the Zoom court having you know what. Having you know what. Let me just tell you. And so they literally took a recess because she started smoking. And they literally took a recess because they were telling the judge, like, you have to watch this. Like, you have to see what's going on. So they took a recess and come back because she was like literally, it looked like she was doing the do. It looked like she was doing the do. And then when she got done doing the do, she was smoking a cigarette. And the judge literally was like, "We're gonna have a recess." He reviewed the footage, and then he was like, "You've been kicked out of our courtroom, like, and now this is going on." And she's like, "That's not me. That's not true." Like, what? It was you, girl. We seen it. I mean, you could see it. Let me just show y'all this first. Because if you haven't seen this is funny as shit. Judge Simpson, that's who it is. Judge Simpson. I just love him.
Okay.
This girl Jessica right here with the red hair, this girl Jessica, that's who you're going to want to pay attention to.
Jessica Bruscella.
Your Honor, we'd be requesting an adjournment this time. There's some more.
Okay, hold on. Shout out to Simply Shelly, member for 6 months. Hello, all. Shout out to you, girl. Okay.
Let me just stop you. She's going to need to appear in person. We've had a problem with this defendant. We've kicked her out of our courtroom. I think on 2 occasions she's come back in. She was smoking.
That wasn't me.
Go over there and don't test.
I can go test. I can either pan out or do something to make that money up, but I can, yes, sir.
She was smoking.
I'll grant the motion for. Thank you. Folks, my staff has reported that was you. And it appeared as though you were having sex on the screen.
No.
I believe she understands them and at this time knowingly voluntarily waived them and lay a factual basis to the added count.
May I have her sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
State your name, please.
Caitlin Quinn.
Ma'am, it is this court.
She's literally playing handsy, if you get what I mean. She literally licked her hand. She spat on it. And then you could see exactly what the hell she's doing. Come on now. She's not milking a cow. Just so y'all know.
Understanding that you're going to be pleading guilty to the charge of use of methamphetamine.
You were right. I was wrong. Morning, Your Honor. For the record, Brian Stacy P 33014.
1 year incarceration at $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In understanding that, you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty. Guilty, Your Honor.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you will not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct? Or had one signed on your behalf?
Yep. Yes, Your Honor. Yep.
All right. Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up those rights on that form,
Yes, Your Honor.
particularly the rights contained in paragraph 5. If you look on the podium, you'll see a copy of the advice of rights. Understand you're giving up those rights as well as all the rights that are contained on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
She legit just spat in her hand again and then so she could sit on the horse and ride him. That is exactly what she did. She literally, no, she was Shonda. She was putting it on her hand so she could put it on the horse the English saddle, or Western saddle has the knob, if you get what I'm saying. So she put a little of her spat on the knob, and then she started riding the horse.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, Your Honor.
and of your own free will.
Yes.
And amphetamine in your possession?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you use it?
I did, Your Honor.
And did you know what you were using was methamphetamine?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Ma'am, if I accept your plea, I have to advise you that if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea, and the court would not be bound by any sentence recommendation or evaluation. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
Defense is not aware of any, Judge.
All right. Then have I complied with the court rule?
Like, girl, stop holding the phone or something. Like, you could turn your camera off or do something, because we see it going. You're equestrian riding right now, because you got to pop up and down.
And defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A1. Probation sentencing will be set for February 11, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before me.
And that's here, Judge, correct?
That is correct.
And Your Honor, can I address bond?
Briefly.
Judge, briefly, my client has no prior offenses. The test did come back, the one that she appealed, and it showed the progress report. It said victims report negative for fentanyl. And I think that was one of the issues that the court kept her. And I think she would acknowledge that she did use cocaine after.
No, well, go ahead, counsel.
No, and I think she would acknowledge that she used cocaine after being placed on bond.
She just keeps on going. Like, and obviously the talk you hear in the background is that they're doing another case. So they're not talking about her right now. They're talking about somebody else. And she's just on the call because she's up on the docket.
Initially, when you put her in jail, she's been in jail since January 8th. And she also, Judge, has been diagnosed. She was taken to the hospital while in custody for gallstones. Apparently, she does not have any gallstones, but she has blood in her urine, and the doctors believe that she has kidney stones. So she does need medical attention.
Well, it was interesting. The reason I took a break was to go back and look at the video. And my staff reported it to me, and it did appear that that's what was occurring. So what I am going to do, not on the defendant's motion, I'm going to adjourn this out to next week, the 5th. You'll have to appear in person, ma'am.
Okay.
That way we can assure you're not smoking and not having sex while you're in court. Thank you. Bond will continue.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. You should see the video. All right. Thank you. Mute her and get her out of my court.
Oh, is this her again?
Assistant Postmaster Davy lead on behalf of Mr. Shukai Capehart.
Oh, wait, who is
Shukai
this?
Capehart, could you say your name, please?
Christian Shukai Capehart.
Andrew, I was not able to reach Mr. Shukai Capehart until today, so I'll be requesting adjournment for that reason. I do have a green sheet and I would like to address it.
Is he like completely unrelated or what?
On violation.
Yeah, go ahead. Address his bond violation first.
Your Honor, so Mr. Shukai Capehart indicates to me, and this was verified when we talked about, we did not have a valid phone number for him that has now been updated. And we now also have a valid email for Mr. Shukai.
Okay, so that must just be a totally unrelated. I thought maybe that was the boyfriend or something. I'm like, no way, they done charged his ass. I mean, it was so apparent. But again, when you're on substances, like most of the time they think, like people aren't going to notice some shit. Like, I don't know. I think it clouds their judgment. And they think, oh, they're never going to know. How would they know? They're never going to know. And just imagine, can you imagine? Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's just another case. So bold. But can you imagine his staff having to stop? Like, I'm sure at first they were probably like, is she doing what I think? Like when she was not milking the cow, they're probably thinking, is that? And I mean, obviously, the spitting in the hand makes it a little more like, oh, yeah, that is definitely what she's doing. And then you can even see how she sits down on the horse. Uh, and it's a little uncomfortable, it seems. Like you could see the facial and clench and clench. Yeah, you could see her facial, like her face didn't hide anything, that's for sure. But I just thought that's crazy. Like, what? But she really thought, even down to her smoking on there. I mean, you could clearly see the cigarette. You could clearly see everything. And she's like, that wasn't me. Like, what? What do you mean it wasn't you? You look the same. Right, everything's recorded and she was on video. She could see herself in the video because she kept adjusting the video. Like, it's just crazy. I think they just had to make sure that they were seeing what they were seeing, and obviously when they got a chance, they let him know, but can you imagine them coming to him like, "Hey, well, she was," because he was obviously in another case, he wasn't really paying attention. Um, so his staff had to come and be like, "Hey, just so you know, that chick, she's not only smoking, but, like, she was just doing this and this." Yeah, Judge Simpson. I couldn't think of his name. Alright, let's see here. Does she play music on this one?
Dark side of
Oh, yeah.
I'm Mary.
Okay, hold on. See where the music stops. I think it's, like, 4 minutes long. Around 4 minutes. Somebody said, "Thankful Thursday, trolls." Lots of comments for May. She don't get paid from comments.
good, y'all. What's up, Mary?
Hello.
Hello. Had to change my little thingy on. Hold on. Because I didn't change my backdrop either. There we go.
Hey, Wanda. Everyone's saying hello.
What's
Lady
up,
J.
everybody?
Hello.
Hey, Bion.
Rubbing Alcohol says Mary's got an undercover dead of night brother that lifts it for her for a portion of her SSI or Twinkie stash. Don't have a Twinkie stash. I'm not with anybody.
Kind of funny. Twinkie
You're
stash
welcome,
is kind of
Latasha.
funny.
I bet, Judy.
Twinkie stash. She don't have to stash it. She
I
just eat it if
bet.
she want to.
I see Miss
For
Turner in
real,
there.
but I don't eat Twinkies.
You know what? When I was young, I used to like Twinkies, and then I grew up.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like they changed the recipe as well.
I don't know.
Did she?
I haven't
Rubbing
had one
alcohol.
in a while, but
I haven't had one since I was a teenager.
I don't even remember when the last time I had a freaking Twinkie. It's been a minute. Armani? Okay, hold on.
For the link for Armani.
Oh,
Armani's in here?
Does she come
Armani?
up?
No. My phone like that. Shit.
Damn, they dropped the link last night.
Dumbass. Next. Why does her voice sound like she smoked cigarettes for years?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I did.
Right, Kelsey? Lord forbid, honey. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yep, she grew up, apparently.
In here saying they got raspberry flavoring. It's a lot of shit you can't eat, but you are eating something. I wish.
Hey, Keisha. Smoker voice. No, I had this voice before I ever was a smoker. How old were you when you last smoked cigarettes? Oh, shit. Fuck, I don't even know. How old was I? Fuck. I think 30. I think 30.
Coffee, go figure.
Hey, Sweet True.
Yeah, I was working. I
I
posted
might
on
have been.
Facebook.
I don't remember.
I was
honestly,
working.
tell you the truth. I don't want to lie. I don't know. I really don't remember how old I was.
Last time I posted when I was working, when I had to go to work, I had posted on YouTube, and then a lot of people didn't see it. So I was like, let me post it on Facebook. I guess I need to post on Facebook and YouTube next time.
That's hello.
2012.
Funky ass manipulate you into thinking Connie's comment about something about looking like your sister was something negative.
I mean, I feel like it is. because the way it's said. But I mean, y'all, you're probably white.
But okay, here you go,
And you
Maybe. You say the way it was said, but yet you admit that you never heard me say it. So what do you mean the way it was said?
probably don't see a problem with saying that 3 black women all look the same. You know,
I'm not saying that 3 random black women look the same. I'm literally saying a set of twins looks like their biological sister. Way different, maybe. You can try to reach, honey, reach for the stars, but there's a huge difference.
I don't know. You may not see it, but you know, I feel what I feel, and I mean, she don't
Go
have to
ahead.
feel that way.
Ask me.
She said that she feels like it's not a problem because they do look alike. They're sisters. So she says she don't have a problem, but I
Yeah.
feel a problem with it. I did, and it don't matter if she feels that it's not, then good for her. But I know what I know.
Well, of course, me and CJ look alike because we're twins, but my whole life, I've always gotten that I've looked like her, you know? So her saying that,
Right.
you know, I'm not like,
Yes, Layla.
because
Oh, I
Lady
love
J
that,
also said,
Linda.
nah, there's like a lot of like differences and stuff. I'm not surprised. What got me really angry is just, I don't want to be on Connie's page, period. There's no, like, May, don't get mad at me. You're there stalking May. Do the May thing.
Girl,
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I haven't done anything to you, Mary, and I don't say shit about you. Definitely not in a negative way. And if I say anything, it's something like that you look like your sister. Come on now.
You know, just stalk May. Leave me out of
But
it.
we all know
I'm just one of May's friends.
But we all know how that works. Just like when you went up on Maybay's panel the first time and you were going to throat punch me because I was going to put you on here and you said you were going to get all my shit taken down. And then after that you said, well, it doesn't work like that. I'm not doing that again. If you're going to be up there, that's what we talk about. So that's how it works. Not saying I'm going to be negative to you because I'm not. But it's just you're going to be on my
Reading for her and all
page
that.
because you are reading.
What's my weight loss got to do with May?
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing.
It got nothing to do with.
Girl, you were talking about your weight loss. You were saying it. So that was the conversation at the time, which is what we're going to discuss.
May, leave me alone, please.
Right, Scorpio.
You look like your sister. You're part of it, Mary. Up
Oh,
there,
of
you're
course,
involved.
Val.
No, she's just reading comments. She's not involved in a fucking thing. That's your problem.
Yes.
Y'all think just because somebody's reading comments that they're involved in something. She's not involved in a motherfucking thing. Nothing.
She's involved in the conversation. She's not involved in anything more than that, but she is involved in the conversation. And she does talk about things of, her own personal things. So again, she's involved.
And what am I involved in? What am I even doing to you motherfuckers? Nothing. But going live. I don't bother y'all. I don't come to y'all house. I don't sit with you motherfuckers. I don't even talk to you hoes. I don't even know you. The fuck? Y'all bothering me? I ain't bothering y'all. My existence bothers you. That means I'm a strong motherfucker, period.
Who said anything about bothering? Like, what? If it bothered me, I wouldn't do it. Why would I want to be bothered all the time? Again, we discuss it. We have a good time over here, and that's it. That's it. That's all.
Bitch.
Mm-hmm. Nothing, Lady J. I was saying like you were kind of like, agreeing
Right.
with May that, yeah, we're sisters, but we really don't look that much alike. But I'm saying I'm not surprised because I've always heard that. And just because
So go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead.
I didn't watch Connie. So I don't know what was said, but it was brought to my attention that she was being racist.
Okay, so if you don't know how I said it or what was said, then how can you say how it was said? You specifically said how she said it, but you haven't heard how I said it. That's interesting.
That's what was said to me. I didn't see it. So I don't know what the fuck she said or how it was said or whatever the fuck the case may be. I just know a racist bitch when I know one, period. And I know that a lot of white people feel that all black people look alike.
Actually, by you thinking me saying that, like, I don't think that way. I don't think that all black people look the same. I think that a set of twins and a biological sister, they look alike. I do think that. Um, but that's not what the conversation was about. But the fact that you're saying, "Oh, I know white people and they think that," what white people? Not me. But aren't you the same white person that was going around saying the N-word?
And I believe that Connie's one of them people, period. It is what it is. That's what I feel. I don't care what she said. I don't care how she said it. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. You're not interested in actually what was said or how it was said. You just want to put that narrative out there of me being racist because you've tried that narrative more than once, more than this time, multiple times. You're dying to put that out there.
Because to me, y'all don't look alike enough to say they all look the same. No, they don't. They don't. And now, do they have similarities? Yeah. What family members don't?
Okay, and so that's all I said is they look alike. They're sisters. The fuck? They act like I got on here and was like going through their features and like, see, they look identical. They got the same nose, the ears. That it was never like that. Never. Right, Val. Like it's not a reach. They look alike. Like it's not a diss. It's not anything. Um, I know, Fendi, but it's just funny to me that because it's clearly that's what she wants is for me to look a certain way. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. May has called me a half breed and that I'm pasty white. She also went on to say I'm too high yellow not to be mixed with white. She also said we're from the same bloodline and that I'm mad that I'm half white over and over. Right? Shout out to you, Timmy, for that super chat. Shout out to Kiata, member for 8 months. May wants us black women to hate Connie and believe she's racist. May, stop the bullshit. It's not working. That's exactly what she wants. Shout out to CP for that super chat. This reach she's doing, that was 100% her man sitting next to her. That's why she's so ticked off. Girl, bye. You can never make Connie that. You're not black, May. Shout out to you for that super chat. Right, they have this same like I say all the time, it's science. Like, it's literally science. It's genetics. Like, what I said is not it's facts. They do look alike. They're biologically alike, especially the twins. Like, that's where I think it's a giant reach because they're identical twins. Like, hello? Like, if they have kids with another set of identical twins, those children will be siblings and cousins because their DNA is so much alike. Is the same, not so much alike, the same.
But they don't look the same.
Oh, I
I
love
don't
that.
give a fuck if I'm white or not. Me and Connie are not the same white.
You're spot on with that. You are spot on with that because you have told us what type of white family you come from. And my family don't play with that shit. My family, we don't do those sort of things. And sorry, I had a cough. And we definitely don't marry teenagers that we took care of. Yeah, we don't do that shit.
And I do have a backbone. Like I said, yes, I feel like, of course, me and my twin sister are going to look alike. And all my life, I've heard you look like your older sister, Kat. Yeah.
Exactly. She said she's not heard her whole life. Shout out to Adrienne for that super chat. All that rubbing alcohol is frying her brain cells. Something's going on because we already know what, I mean, she's told us about her family. Shout out to Leanne, member for 8 months. She tried so hard to make something out of nothing this whole life. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm.
So I feel like, for me, like when she's saying, oh, you look like Kat, that's not racist. But y'all saying, oh, but then you shouldn't be up there. Maybe Connie should just leave me alone. I don't know. Like, thank you for the compliment.
And it's so funny to me that, like, maybe it's like, oh, she shouldn't be bullied because she's up here. Are y'all serious? Like, y'all think that I'm bullying her because I said, because let's break it down for real. I'm bullying her because she was talking on a live platform about her weight loss. And I said, by the way, congrats on your weight loss. And then I said she looked like her sisters. And it's bullying her. Like we got to be a little stronger around here because that's not bullying. Like we have to stop using the word bullying when people just say facts and have discussions. That's not bullying, especially when I'm not even near y'all. I'm not messaging you. I'm not, none of that. I'm doing this on my platform. Now, if you happen to see it, that's on you, but you don't have to watch. Shout out to Tracy, member for 8 months. Mayo, yeah, you know when kids have the same parents, not daddy, uncle, they look they look alike. Heffa. Shout out to you, Tracy. May wouldn't have her up there if she was so concerned about her. Mm. Yeah, no compliments, damn it. Don't do it. That's bullying.
Thank you for congratulating me on my weight loss, everyone in here, and Connie. But please just leave me out of it. Please just leave me out of it. That's it.
Just reading for somebody is not doing
Yes,
anything.
concrete.
She's not doing anything to harm anybody. She didn't say, "Oh,
Yes, concrete. Maybe is saying that I'm racist for saying that a set of twins and their biological sister look alike because they happen to be black. Like what?
I have a personal problem with Connie." She didn't say none of that. No, like I said, it was brought to my attention that Connie was on some racist shit. Whether she was or wasn't, I don't know. I don't care. Period. I don't give a fuck. But when I hear white people say they all look the same, I feel like that's racist.
Girl, that's not what I said though. Never did I say that a whole race of people look the same. It's not, those two things are not the same. I'm sorry. They're not.
And it's my opinion. I don't give a fuck. And I'm white. I can say that. I feel like when a white person says that shit, they're racist. And that's how the fuck I feel. And you can't make me feel no different. Period.
Yes, everyone. I just said thank you to Connie for giving me that compliment. And for the person that said shut the fuck up, Connie can talk about whoever. So if I turned around and I did the same thing to Connie, y'all wouldn't come in my comments and call me all types of bitches and hoes?
If you said I looked like my sister and told me congratulations on something I recently did, why would they have a reason to come and call you bitches and hoes? Like, what are we are we missing what really happened? Like, are we living in a fantasy land here? Like, I literally just said you look like your sisters and congrats on the weight loss. That's it. And she's like, well, what if I did that to Connie? Do what? Say everybody says I look like my sister. I'd say, okay, cool. I probably wouldn't say anything.
Exactly.
Of course they would.
Of course they would. Why are you talking about Connie like that? She was praising you. No, because that's not what I said.
Talking about Connie like what? Girl. Shit's crazy. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. The fact May's racist didn't allow her to accept that I'm black says a lot right there. Just because her alleged biracial kids look like mutinized boar, not my fault. Shout out to you, Timmy, for that super chat. Yeah, and they don't get. And then when people say, "Well, if she doesn't want to be in the discussion, then she shouldn't be up there," then it's, "Oh, well, she deserves to be bullied because she's up here." Oh my goodness.
Said this to Connie. Leave me out of it, please. Leave me the fuck out of it. I have not, like, me and May are just friends. You know.
Here's the thing: it's impossible to leave you completely out of the discussion because you're part of the discussion. But as far as bullying, absolutely not.
If you want to stalk
and stalking,
May,
that's a stretch.
power to you. Believe me out of it.
Right, Sniper.
I thank you for the compliment and all that, but you know, thank you, but please, leave me the fuck alone.
Is she crying? Was she crying?
We gonna still keep talking about you and May. Okay.
Mutinized board.
Go ahead.
Do what you do. But
May
you ain't moving or shaking shit.
May just wants you to dislike Connie.
I don't give a fuck about her liking Connie or not. She just said she don't have a problem with what Connie said.
Right.
She said, thank you, Connie. So therefore, it doesn't matter.
Mary's not had a problem even from the jump as far as like what I actually said. Mary was like, yeah, I get that all the time. Like Mary didn't see anything wrong with me saying that. May's the one that has the issue, which is I find interesting. Shout out to CP for that super chat. My sister is light skinned, I'm dark skinned. People say all the time we look alike. I guess they're racist too. I mean, we got the same mother. Yeah, I guess, CP. I mean, my thing is it's sisters. To me, if I can say me and my sister look alike, and somebody says that to me, is that racist? No. Just weird.
Or what I think. I said what I said and I stand on it.
Yeah, always reaching.
Period. You sit up there and that's what happens, period. Well, it is what it is, but that don't make it right, period. Just because she reads comments.
Right, Christine.
She ain't did nothing to nobody.
She didn't. There was nothing done to her.
Keisha, tell me how. I thanked her for the compliment. I thanked everyone who has been,
So because you sit up somewhere, it makes it right to be bullied.
Right, Val?
Go figure that.
Most of my comments have been positive about Mary. That's what makes it even more funny. Is because most people have been over here like the last week or so, like when she's up there and like, damn, at least Mary's, like we laughed our ass off at that damn air conditioner thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most of the comments are not negative. And so for them to be pushing this like bullying, like we're bullying her because she's just reading comments, like what? That's not happening. Especially from my side. I'm definitely not bullying her.
It comes with the territory. That's the most ignorant shit to say. It's not okay. Just because you sit somewhere and you're sitting up here reading, she ain't got involved and said, hey, May, you should da-da-da-da. None of that. None of it. It doesn't make it right, period. Fuck that. Fuck that. But I mean, hey. Everybody feel how they feel, and I'm gonna feel how I feel. And excusing the stupid behavior, you excuse everybody behavior then.
Excusing the stupid behavior.
Why my behavior?
What?
That don't even have shit to do with nobody don't get excused. Imagine that.
Girl, your behavior is not just saying people look alike, like sisters. Let me rephrase that. Sisters look alike. Like that's really what you're trying to compare. Like, well, Connie can tell sisters they look alike. And y'all don't say nothing. Like, girl, what?
Cat texted you.
Crazy.
Okay, I can't look at it right now. I'm doing something.
CP is just so strange.
Okay.
Like, damn.
I'm looking at it in just a minute. I'm kind of got my hands full right now.
Yeah, Jamie, that doesn't mean that made it right. So
That made it right. Oh my goodness. I know concrete, right?
You sit up here, so you're a part of it. So guess what?
Yeah,
you got to deal with it. You ain't got to deal with shit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And everybody can feel how they feel, and I'm gonna feel how I feel, and that's just that. We can agree to disagree
on
that shit.
Yeah, honey, it's supposed to be, but
It's always what's good for the goose is not good for the gander at all.
oh my God. She literally acts like I dragged her. Like, what's good for the goose? Well, girl, you can tell me I look like my sister all day
You put something
long.
together?
It's okay. I'll be okay
Who,
with
me?
it.
Yeah.
If you're going by your quote, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you go through with that, that means you would tell me I look like my sister and congratulate me. So I'm fair. That go for it. I'm cool with that. Like what? Like they make it sound like I dragged this girl up and down the damn street or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's so strange.
Carjack, you're doing a pretty good job, Mary. Don't let him get to you. Who's him?
I didn't change the narrative at all.
I guess.
I said what was said to me. And maybe the bones was carried back wrong. Maybe they wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just said that. I didn't hear the shit. I wasn't on the live. I'll never watch Connie a day in my life. Y'all do that. Y'all sit on her page and sit on my page and straddle the fence and figure out, watch me twice and do the weird shit y'all do. That's y'all.
Girl, you may not watch me now, but you definitely have, and you say you watch clips anyway. But I mean, you've commented in my lives, you've come up on my lives on Facebook. Come on now. Shout out to Bridget for that super chat. Mary is up there talking crap to save May. She tell people to jump off stuff. She don't just read. Period. She respond also. Right, that too. I mean, let's be real. I mean, she at the beginning she was much more like talking like that. I mean, she was gonna throat punch me. She was gonna off Tibby, and she's kind of not went there like that since like the beginning, like y'all remember. But she definitely responds like, and that's what I'm saying. The same thing with Lady J. It was well, Lady J just reads comments, and she doesn't. She was definitely up there responding as well. Um, it's just wild. Ain't no way where I'm from in California that I'm like our neighborhood without getting beat or worse. She doesn't show her ass like this. Oh Lord. Right, Concrete? I mean, like I said, if I was going to say that, I think I would listen to what was said. And again, she even said um how I said it, but yet you've never even listened to how I said it.
I'll never be on Connie page. I'm sorry. What the fuck I want to go on Connie page to watch myself? That's dumb as hell. No thanks. I don't watch anybody else. Why the fuck would I want to watch myself? No thank you.
Right, vlogs?
I'll let y'all do that shit.
She definitely did.
I don't watch Connie.
She was like, there's so many
Never will.
differences.
I used to watch Connie back in the day, and I used to try to get on her panel,
Yep.
you know,
And she did a couple
and
times.
correct her wrongs, but
That's not how
I
it
don't do
went.
that shit no more. You can't. Well, I ain't no pedo, but you're saying that pedos can't sit with you. Well, I hope not.
Tata. Nope, she just has other people do it so they can see the comments.
But
Outlaw.
have fun with it.
Outlaw says, yeah, you do love Connie. You wish she was just like her. You're a pedophile. I wish that made sense.
Connie was like me.
100%. Somebody does and takes it back for sure because it's just there's too many coincidences, like too many.
Miss Turner says she's actually jealous of Connie.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Shout out to CP for that super chat. Maybe May thinks Kat looks like her since she's, black and thisters. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can if they would have said like it's a insult to one of them or something, maybe that, but even that's a reach because what? Because they do look alike. Like I don't get it. And May can think they don't look alike. That's fine. But to be like, oh yeah, she's saying they all look alike. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sugar, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if she doesn't watch it. Before it was they would send her clips and she would watch the clips. Now she says she doesn't watch it all. People just tell her things. Who knows? Shout out. Shout out to Katha, member for 8 months. And what's even worse, when this didn't work, she changed to the narrative of the pic you posted of her sisters was awful and you were picking at them. Oh, Jesus. The picture. Oh, my God.
T Little said, out of
So
there.
crazy.
Connie wasn't being a racist, but she definitely was trying to be funny. Did you see it?
Oh my God. Now I'm trying to be so first it was racist. That didn't work out for you. So now I was trying to be funny. Lord child. I can't. What'd that take? 20 minutes? Oh, well, she tried it on the live before this. So she worked this narrative the live before, and you gave it 20 minutes, and then now it's, oh, well, even if she wasn't racist. Girl, Girl, bye. What are you trying to say?
Yet, Mary?
Because I didn't
No,
say
no one sent it to me.
anything
I'm gonna
funny.
send it to you, and then you can
Okay.
tell me what you think.
Okay.
I didn't think you heard it. I didn't think you watched it. So now you do have a clip, and you're going to send it to Mary? Because you just said it. Well, first you said the way I said it. Then you said that you don't watch me, never will. You used to, but you never will again, and that you didn't actually hear it. But now you're saying, I'm going to send it to you, Mary. So which is it? I'm confused. I think you had a clip.
Say nothing else about it. Did you see it yet, Mary?
No, no one sent it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you, and then you can
Okay.
tell me what you think. I ain't
Okay.
even gonna say nothing else about it. You can
Oh.
figure
Yeah,
out.
'cause
So somebody didn't tell you that. That's your own judgment from watching a clip, is what I'm hearing. Because there for a second you said, "Well, that's what I was told." I don't know. I haven't seen it. But all of a sudden you got a clip to send. Isn't that strange?
You wanna
I
figure out.
haven't seen it yet.
Okay,
Like,
so
what do you?
here it is. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Oh, if I click on it, can you play it out loud? Oh no, you can't.
It's not something to play. It's something to read. You have to read
Read?
it. Yeah, you
Okay.
have to read it. You have to
Read
Okay.
it. Well, how can she hear how I say it if she's reading it? What? Now it's not something you watch, you read it? So what the hell? You're sending her someone else's opinion of what I said? I'm so confused, y'all. Like, legit. I'm not just saying that. Like, I'm for real confused. Because when she said, I'll send it to you, I'm thinking, read? I'm thinking she's watching it. Well, you can't forget. So, in other words, you're just sending Mary the message you got about what I said, not actually what I said. Jesus. Well, Blue Flame, apparently she's got to read it. So you got to read the clip. I mean, it's not a clip. It's just she got to read it. Like, what the fuck? I can't. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. May, if you saying they was pop, just say that. Right, G Linda? Like, there for a second I was thinking, damn, she got a clip. Of course not. She's just gonna send her something to read. How does that prove how I said something? Jesus.
Mm, okay. Can you send me the link again? I'm a click out and then I'm gonna come back in. Okay.
Did I show a pic of the three sisters? I think I showed
You send it?
I think I showed something off somebody else's
What?
page.
I need the
I
link
can't
because I'm
remember
gonna click
though.
out.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna send it to your text
That's
message.
crazy.
Yeah.
Read.
Okay.
Read it?
All right, y'all. Hold on.
You can't read what the hell I said. I mean, I guess you can read what I said, but I don't think that's
I
what
just
she's
gotta get
sending
it.
her.
Okay.
I don't remember what I showed. I was thinking maybe I showed something from
You're
Betsy
definitely
Missy's
still here.
page. Right, Macrae? Like, what the hell?
Hey, Letitia.
Right, Shonda. Like, see it for yourself. Damn.
Ooh, my neck finally popped.
I really don't think
Oh,
I
that
said
was great.
anything out of line.
All right. So first of all, that wasn't me. That was CJ. And my opinion, I don't see anything wrong. Like I said all my life, we've been told we look alike. But yeah, that's not me. That was CJ.
See? Oh, I posted a picture of
So
CJ.
I can't.
I didn't do anything wrong. I said this is CJ, your twin.
I don't know how she commented on my weight loss because CJ is way bigger than me and
I commented on weight loss when you were talking about your weight loss.
Cat. So
like it was nothing.
What does IMO mean?
In my opinion.
Oh, okay. So it says this is Mary and Kat's other sister CJ. They were live on the clock, and they all look so much alike, in my opinion.
They do.
And in those two pictures, CJ looks nothing.
What? Okay, so I posted the TikTok. I was like, what are they talking about a picture? Yes, I posted a TikTok. I said, this is CJ. Somebody sent me that, by the way. Somebody sent me the screenshot. I did not take the screenshot myself. That was sent to me. And I said, they look so much, I said, they all look so much alike, in my opinion. How the hell was I being funny? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, they just want it to be something. I was trying to figure out what they were looking at. But yeah, I think did I put it on post? Let me see if it's under post. Yeah. Yep, 2 weeks ago, members only, which I can make it public. Let me make it public real quick so everybody can see it. Can I make it public? I'm gonna have to go on my computer, I guess, to make it public. It's only letting me edit the caption. But what I said was, this is Mary and Kat's other sister, CJ. They were live on the clock. They all look so much alike, in my opinion. That was it. Mary's not even on there. It's Kat and CJ. That's who it is. And they do look alike. But it's in members only from 2 weeks ago. I'll pull it up on here. Give me a second.
Nothing like Kat.
Yeah,
That is
like,
Kat.
but her saying that
Is it not? That's Kat in the picture, maybe. Oh my God. Did she just say that doesn't look like anything? Oh, they don't look like Kat.
Looks nothing like opinion.
Listen.
And in those two pictures, CJ looks nothing like Kat.
Yeah, but her saying that I'm just so used to it, man. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm not trying to have you have a
because they do look alike. They're freaking sisters. Like, what doesn't Maybe understand? Like, why is that so taboo to say they look alike? They're sisters, dude. Come on now. That's wild. That she's like trying to push this so hard.
problem with it. I'm just saying that I feel like she took a horrible pic. Now, this is my honest opinion, and I don't mean to offend.
Yeah,
First of all, I didn't take the picture. See, that's where y'all are missing this. I did not take the picture because I was not on TikTok watching them. Someone sent me that picture. I don't know if they want to be named who they were. I can't remember at this point anyway who sent it, but it might be somebody that's even in this live. But that was not my picture. So let's just go there first. Somebody sent it and said, "Hey, Kat and CJ are over there on TikTok." That was it. So there you go. Let me show y'all this post. Right here. Shout out to Timmy. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. May's so mad Mary not catching on and not getting rowdy. I mean, she did there for a second, saying leave her alone and stuff. But I wasn't saying. And she's not Mary, by the way. Mary's not even in the picture. This is the picture. Again, not my picture. They were on TikTok. And I said, this is the caption, members only. Mary and Kat's other sister, CJ. They were live on the clock. I meant to say, I'd even said it wrong. I meant to say, this is Kat and Mary's other sister. But yeah, so this is Kat. And that was it. Like, that was the post. I think I even did the damn caption wrong. I said it wrong. Right? I'm so funny. Right? They do look alike. I'm sorry. They do to me. That's my opinion. And again, they are sisters, y'all. Like, let's be real about this. It's crazy.
2 pictures of my sister and CJ are ugly.
CJ
Yeah.
But
they don't look good there.
Fucked up pictures of them and put them side by side, trying to be funny. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And said
they were side by side on TikTok, maybe. What do you mean I put them side by side? What the fuck? I didn't put them side by side. They were in their boxes on TikTok. TikTok put their asses side by side. What do you mean? And see, this is the shit. She knows how TikTok works. She knows that when you're live with somebody, you're going to be in a box with them. The message I got, they were live on TikTok together. That's the picture I got. If that is not the case, then whoever sent it to me, put it together. But as far as I was told, that they were live on TikTok, and therefore they would be in each other's boxes, right? Like, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to take it to CapCut and put their pictures together. None of that. They were live. Like, I don't get it.
They look so much alike, in your opinion.
They do.
No, so like I said, you may not have been trying to be racist, but you damn sure was trying to be funny.
Yeah, those are not good pictures.
That is your interpretation. That's what you think. But you don't know how I meant that. Because one, you don't know me. Two, I was saying they look alike because that's how I feel. The fuck? You're taking it that way because you felt some type of way about the picture. I posted it, Lumbee, on YouTube and members. I feel like Maybay felt some type of way because she felt in her mind, she felt the picture was not good. So in her mind, she thought I was being funny, but they were on TikTok. That's how they looked. Like, I wasn't being funny. That's just saying, hey, they was live on a clock. I think they all look alike. That's it. Come on now. I mean, I think that's amazing turtle shit. Um, Shout out to Taco, member for 6 months. So I guess May is racist too because she confused the image of CJ with Mary and then proceeded to call it ugly. No, that's CJ and Kat on there. None of them were Mary. Neither one of the pictures were Mary. But I see what you're saying. Shout out to Ona, member for 7 months. Why all of a sudden Maybay care about what Kat looks like any other time? She'd be having the camera in her face like, girl, bye. The fuck? Right? I guess that's what she's not trying to say, Kiata. Like, I guess that's what it is. But that's May's own personal thing about the picture. Nothing I said except the fact they look alike, which they do. Their genetic makeup is the same. I mean, not the same, but very similar. They're siblings. Like, just the fact that she's making such a big deal out of something that was not a big deal, is crazy. We've been live for an hour, Keisha. Crazy.
They're horrible pictures.
Yeah, there are horrible pictures. That's not a cute picture of my.
They're not pictures. It's a screenshot of a live. From my understanding, it's a screenshot from a live.
Both my sisters.
You know,
but
you got
I'm
them
just
at
used to it.
bad angles and everything.
Oh my God, Maybay. Quavi, I just showed it. It's on members only. I just showed it. I'll pull it up here in just a second. Shout out to me, mom, member for 4 months. Yeah, it's a picture of CJ and Kat. Somebody sent it to me and said they're live on TikTok. This is Mary's twin. And so I posted it because people had been asking about. A lot of people didn't realize that Mary was a twin.
Everything looking crazy, and you tried to say, "Oh, they look so much."
Okay, so there it is. Maybe they were live. So in other words, you're saying, in your opinion, they looked crazy. But that's not what I said. That's your opinion of the picture. And you're projecting that onto me and what I posted, thinking in your mind, since you thought they looked crazy, you're projecting that onto me and thinking that I thought the same as you. And that's why I said they looked alike. No. It was a picture of them on TikTok. They were already in boxes, already side by side. That wasn't done to compare them. It was just they were live on TikTok side by side. Someone sent me the picture, said they're live on TikTok. I posted it, say, hey, this is Mary's other sister, her twin, CJ, and Kat. They all look alike, in my opinion. That was it. That was the whole thing. But again, you're projecting how you felt when you saw the picture onto me. And that's just not what it was. Yeah, it's all a stretch. She couldn't, the racist thing didn't take like she wanted it to. So now she's trying to make it sound like I was dissing them in a way by posting it.
Like, in my opinion, you're trying to be funny. Like, let's be real. You're trying to be funny. Like, man, it is what it is. Like I said, you may not have been trying to be racist, but you damn sure was trying to be funny with that shit. You was. It is.
Cat said was definitely trying to be funny as fuck because the comments were rude. Of course, the comments were going to be calling us fat and stuff, right?
Trying to be funny. Who takes pictures like that and tries to compare?
Mary, you weren't even on there, babe. You weren't even on it. It was your sister and Kat. Your sisters, I should say. And again, it wasn't pictures. It wasn't like I went and found the worst pic. It was a screenshot that was sent to me.
People looks, and in those pictures, you clearly see they don't look shit alike. I don't give a fuck. CJ and Kat look nothing alike to me at all. Not at all. I've never
right,
even
pretty.
seen
That's what
CJ
they were live.
this close.
That's how they looked when they were live.
But
like I didn't do
CJ
that.
doesn't look anything like Kat to me
See,
at
that's
all.
May's
Sorry.
personal feeling.
They don't look alike. They don't. I don't give a fuck what
Right.
you're talking
Exactly,
about. They
madam.
don't look alike. I'm
I feel
wrong.
like
I'm not.
in
They
this picture, they don't. I don't know. I'm just so. I don't know.
In this picture, they don't look shit alike.
No, in this, and that's not even me.
No, it says
It's not them, and the caption is wrong. First of all, the screenshot of the video could have had nothing to do with what I was when I said they all look alike. I've seen other pictures, right? Let's think about that for a second. The picture was to represent them being live on TikTok. Let's be real here. Let's think about it. Let's use our critical thinking. The screenshot was from TikTok, which is what I was telling people. Hey, they're on TikTok live together, right? And then, in my opinion, based on all the pictures I've seen, based on everything, I think they all look alike. Again, Mary wasn't even there. So clearly it wasn't based on just the screenshot of the TikTok live because Mary wasn't even part of it. Let's think about it.
this is Mary and Kat's other sister, CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So she knew who it was, but they don't look shit alike. I'm not trying to get in her head at all. I'm speaking my opinion. That's my opinion. They don't look shit alike, and I don't have to shut up, ho. Come shut me up. How about that?
And just like it's my opinion that they do look alike, it's not that deep. Like, I know you want it to be. I know you do. This is the picture, the post, I should say. And it's them on TikTok live. It's not two picture. They were talking on TikTok live. I mean, and again, Mary's not even in it. So when I say, and I said this is them on the live on the clock, and then I said they all look so much alike. Again, Mary's not even there. But to me, and I stand behind it, I think they do. And again, Mary and CJ are twins, and the fact that Maybay says that CJ looks nothing like Kat, but she thinks Mary does, I guess. Well, they're twins. They look just alike. Shout out to Taco for that super chat. She keeps saying they don't look alike, but she thought the picture of CJ was Mary. That part, think about it. She didn't even know. Mm-mm-mm. Shout out to Lee, member for 6 months. No, it's just the picture you posted. Yeah, but I didn't even take that picture. It's a screenshot. It's not a picture. It's a screenshot from a live. They were live. And again, I didn't take it. I wasn't over there when they were. Shout out to CP. Why does she feel like she has more say over Mary, though? That's the real problem here. Those are Mary's sisters, not yours, 304. The fuck? Same bloodline. It's almost like, shout out to you for that super chat. It's almost like she's taking offense to it for Kat or something because she keeps mentioning that she doesn't think CJ and Kat look anything alike. And, it's like that's her own personal issues with that. And again, she's the one who said she thinks they look crazy and all. They were on live. Like, Kat is smiling in it. Like, the screenshot, it looks like Kat's smiling, like, almost like she's posing in it. Like, what? Again, I think she's just projecting how she felt when she saw the post versus what I actually said and meant. Again, based completely on her thoughts, not facts.
They don't look shit alike to me, period.
And that's okay.
I thought you was coming
Right.
up, Armani. What happened?
Right, madams?
I'll send it to you right now. And tell me what you think.
That part, Tam. That part.
She's allowed to have her opinion, but she was being funny, period.
Oh my goodness.
Who takes a picture of people? Ma'am.
Hello?
Girl, I didn't take the picture. Like, what the first I took pictures and I didn't take the screenshot. Shout out to Diana, member for 8 months. I stand with you, Connie, and we all know May stands when she pees. Just saying. Shout out to you, Diana. Oh shit. Oh man. I didn't even take the script. That's the fucked up part. Is like in their minds, I'm like over here trying to get like the worst angle ever and trying to screenshot it just right, and I didn't even take it. She's
Y'all
funny
can
as
say whatever
hell.
y'all want to say. I said what I said. If y'all have the right to y'all opinion, I got the right to motherfucking
Right,
mine. And I said
TT.
what I said and I mean it. Period.
I don't know. I'm just used to it. I think
Connie has her opinion. Cool. Y'all agree with that. And I have my opinion. That's it. That's all. My opinion is they do not look alike.
Right, Susan, but she would never do that, Susan. She doesn't do that.
And you're being funny by saying that they look alike. Period.
Girl, again, that's insane that she keeps saying that I'm being funny by saying they look alike. Clearly, she feels a certain type of way about it that I do not feel. I truly feel they look like sisters. It is a set of twins and a sister. They're biologically have shared DNA. I think they look alike. But the fact that May is so offended by it, like, tells me that she feels a certain type of way. Like, Kat doesn't look like them, which Kat has said she didn't think she looked like them either. But damn, she's getting more offended than Mary. And like Mary doesn't see it as a big deal because to her, people have been telling her this for years. Like, because again, most people I think would think they look alike. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. Quiet as kept, Mary's twin look like princess. Oops. Shout out to you, Timmy, for that. How many times does she say that? I don't know. She just wants it to be a thing. She just keeps saying they do not look alike, and like damn. Okay, damn. What are you trying to say?
And I don't know how she commented on my weight loss, y'all. I haven't seen that because CJ's bigger than me. So May sent me that, but where is Mary looked
Yes,
good?
Liz.
I don't see that.
Because I didn't make a post. It was during a live when you brought up your weight loss. I didn't just say it out of the blue and comment on your body and like make that observation. You were discussing that you had lost weight and you were doing better health wise. And then I just said, congratulations. Again, it wasn't just out of the blue, me speaking on her weight like they're trying to make it sound.
May is not bashing me. I must say what I say. All my life, me and CJ, oh, you look like Kat, you look like your grandma. I got that all my life.
By people that probably are their family or know them.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Anybody in the streets that sees Kat and CJ together are not going to say, oh, they're sisters. They look alike.
See, again, that is something May's got going on. Like, what do you mean? And she specifically says CJ. Do you notice that? And let's be real, CJ and Mary are twins. But she specifically calls out CJ. So she clearly feels some type of way about how CJ looks, in my opinion, or something. Because why does she keep like singling out one of the twins versus just the twins? Exactly, T Little. She clearly feels a certain type of way.
No, you're not.
That's crazy.
No, you're not. I need to see it. Mary, send me a different picture of
Yes,
CJ because
Val.
I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry.
You're not?
No,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think you are. You're not gonna. Because you're not the.
I see
You're
it
not
with you. I
Right,
see it with you.
Christine.
I told Kat that from the beginning of time. I said,
So she sees it with Mary, but not with Mary's identical twin. And just because people have a difference in weight and maybe one is smaller than the other, to me, that doesn't change how they like. I can see past that. But I guess May can't. I don't know.
oh, your sister Mary, she favors you. I said that. But
It's just
CJ,
crazy.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Yeah,
Just don't see
concrete.
it.
That's
I'm sorry.
exactly what
But
she's
not in this
saying.
picture, but this is the only pic. And I saw one other picture of CJ before when you and CJ were in dresses.
Oh yeah.
That's the only other picture.
And why did she see the one with her in dresses? I know the answer to that.
I've seen of CJ. So I don't have nothing to really base it on, but this picture and that picture. So I don't know. I mean, unless there's another picture where she
Exactly, Mai, because she can speak on it for a whole live and say they don't look alike, but me saying they look alike is me being funny. Make that shit make sense. Like me making one post and saying they do look alike is me being funny, but her sitting there making a huge deal about Kat versus CJ, but she's not? Okay.
looks more like her. I don't know.
No.
CJ at all.
But
CJ has her own look, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
That picture, she don't look like her.
Exactly.
I don't think so. Okay, let me
Not
send
in
you.
that picture.
See,
Now she
Mary,
may look like her in another picture, and I'm
and maybe I've seen other pictures. That's what you're not getting. Again, that picture doesn't even have Mary in it. So clearly, I'm basing my opinion on more than just that screenshot, right? I mean, come on.
definitely not calling her ugly. I never said those words ever. I said she does not look like Kat, is all I said. To me, my opinion.
And yes, those pictures of my sisters are ugly. Yes, my CJ looks ugly in that pic.
Pictures of them in what's that word?
Screenshot it.
I forgot the.
It's just a screenshot, y'all, from a live.
Bad position, bad angles, and bad fucking.
Well, that's the angle they were sitting at when they were talking, and someone screenshotted it and sent it to me. Like, and I posted their screenshot.
They're just not good pictures. Period.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna send you another. But you know what? On my
They all three look alike, in my opinion. Not to me.
Buddha Ha said Armani may only want.
So I guess everyone in the comments who thinks they look alike, all three of them, I guess they're racist too. Come on now.
In my opinion, they don't look alike.
And that's okay. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay that you don't think that.
And just like you guys can have your motherfucking opinion, I can have mine.
Something.
Wow. And in my motherfucking opinion, they don't look alike.
And that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to have a whole live about it. That's okay.
How about it?
Hey, Crystal.
I don't believe that they're hideous at all.
Yeah, Marissa.
I believe you tried to post bad pictures of them and be funny and make fun of them.
Okay, now
that's what I feel.
Okay, now I was racist for saying it. Now I tried to post a bad picture, which again, I didn't even take. And it wasn't pictures, it was literally them on live together, side by side, just like that. So no, and it again, just a screenshot of them. Like there's always this like has to be this like diabolical plan, you know, like Connie's got this diabolical plan for this. It is not that serious, not at all.
Fuck anything else. I never even saw the picture until right now, but knowing that you put this picture up of them, you were definitely trying to be funny.
Oh gee,
Right,
now
she
she knows
definitely
this.
You're definitely being funny. Who the fuck takes pictures of people like that? Oh yeah, I feel like they look so much alike.
It's a screenshot,
What?
girl.
You're rude. Period.
No,
Where did the racist thing come in though?
So
yeah, where did the
I
racist
was hit
thing
up,
come in?
right? Personally.
Oh shit.
And I was told that she kept saying it like on her live.
Oh shit, true crime. She don't like that.
You know, they all look alike. They all look alike. They all
I
look
don't know,
alike. You know,
Concrete.
so I'm
I
like,
don't
damn
think
that.
so.
You know, they was like, oh, well, she's being racist with that. And so I was
Oh,
like, yeah.
God.
You know, a lot of white people do say all black people look the same.
I never
You know
said
what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So that's where that came from. So I was like, well, that's what I was told. So I'm just going off of what I was told. But then now I see this picture and I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck if she was. Well, I mean, I do care if she's on some racist shit, but I mean, there's really no way to really prove that on this, you know, thing. But you're definitely trying to be funny. Period.
You got him?
You were trying to make fun of them. Period.
Shut up, Buddha Z, G7D. These people
Right,
are fucking
CC?
retarded on here.
Like, again, I wasn't the one who took it, but Kat looks like she's smiling and posing in the camera. Like, I don't get it.
Who are these pictures
Watch
of?
that R word. That's CJ. One when they're bigger and then one when they're smaller.
Okay.
Both of them are CJ.
Right, CP. That's not what I said at all, but that's what she's trying to make it sound like I said. That's Armani. That's one of the potential polys.
Now, I would say that CJ kind of favors you.
Oh my God, they're twins. Like, she's crazy right now.
But CJ still has her own look. Or their own look. My bad. There. Sorry, CJ.
It's okay.
I still feel that CJ has their own look. And I feel like y'all look more alike
Right, Stacey.
versus looking like Kat. Because y'all,
Mm.
y'all are
Well, I
twins,
mean, they're
you know what I'm saying?
twins, so
But even a picture of you next to her, y'all don't have identical features still. Like y'all not identical. You know what I'm saying?
oh my
I mean,
God.
y'all favor a lot, y'all twins, but in my opinion, she doesn't look like Kat at all.
Oh, for real, Christine? I didn't know that.
Somebody said, "Look at me, the black woman expert."
This is not about being black or white. See,
Girl, you're sitting there talking about being racist.
but yet Connie can say, "Oh yeah, they all look the same."
They're
Fame, she
sisters.
didn't send me a video. She sent me a screenshot. Show us the pics. Pics of
May,
what?
you're just mad that Connie found out who is Scorpio was.
Ooh, did she?
What?
Did she find out who Scorpio is? Oh my God, who is he?
Like I said, in my opinion is,
And the
I'm
video
not surprised that she
explained.
said that. I get that all the time. That's not, I believe that, you know, but some other people have also said, like, some people have said, oh yeah, I can tell you and CJ apart like that because I don't think y'all look alike.
Mhm.
And other people have said, I've got it all my life. So
That y'all look just alike, yeah.
that we look just alike, and a lot of people can tell us apart. And yeah.
I mean, everybody got their own opinion.
Right?
You're right.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
You know, and everybody's entitled to it.
Right,
Period.
Phoenix?
But at the end of the day, just like Connie, y'all little mascot can have her opinion. I can have mine. And I still said what I said. I don't give a fuck if they look alike or not. She was trying to be funny by posting that fucking picture, period.
Was I
And since Kat is my family,
racist or funny?
and these are her sisters, I consider them family as well. So I feel
Period.
like you're being funny, period.
And
And you're trying to make fun of them, period. I don't give a
And-
fuck.
Oh
Say.
my
and I agree
God.
with that because if you say, oh yeah, they both look alike, why couldn't you get a better picture of the both of them? Because Kat looks
Right.
blurry, and CJ.
Because that wasn't the main point of my post. If you read it, the main point of my post was that they were live on TikTok, which is where the screenshot came from. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to switch up my cadence here and how I say it. Maybe that will help. Right, Concrete? Like, clearly you can see in the post I said they're live on the clock, which means TikTok. The clock app, TikTok, get it? Um, and that's where that screenshot came from, was they're live on TikTok. It's not that hard to figure out, guys. So no, the whole reason to post was to say, "Hey, they're live on TikTok." And then I said, "Hey, I think they all look alike." Come on now.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't a post to solely point out that they looked alike. That's the point I think they're missing.
That's what
I
I'm
don't need to
saying.
apologize for a motherfucking thing. That bitch is racist. I said it and I mean it.
Oh my God. So now she's just going to say it with nothing to back it up. Jeez. And again, them looking alike was secondary to what the post was actually about. But of course, comprehension comes in. Comprehension is key, guys. Clearly, Maybay's outlook and perspective when she saw it, she clearly zoned in on that.
When Connie came on this internet, she talked like a regular white bitch. Now all of a sudden, Connie speaks slang and is trying to be fit in. Period. But y'all won't call Connie on that because she don't like Maybay. But why don't y'all clock that motherfucking T? Oh, okay.
Maybay.
Ain't nothing racist
Make it
about me,
make
bitch.
sense,
And you
Maybay.
can't make nothing be racist
She
about me.
did, Kelsey.
I don't say all black people look the same.
I didn't say that either,
I don't say
Maybay.
that.
Neither did I, though. As much as you want it to be that I said that, those words never came out of my mouth or my fingertips. I never once said a whole race looks the same. Those aren't my words. That's how you took it. That's what you took from that, which says a lot about you, not me.
Because guess what? They don't.
Okay.
Hello. How is Kat your sister when Kat licked your car? Or my
Oh
cat?
my God.
I don't have a cat. How about that?
Exactly.
I
True
Um,
crime. Exactly.
I didn't think Connie was being racist and may think so. So y'all don't put those words in my mouth. I don't think Connie was trying to be racist. But Jamie
Kelly.
said maybe that's the only picture she could find. How? Sway? Me and CJ have
why did she need
two.
to find a picture, period? What was the
I
thing?
think
Thank
she
you.
saw the picture. You're
I didn't.
right.
Thank
I
you.
didn't say
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. I feel like they're just like completely.
I didn't say that's the only picture I could find. Shout out to China, member for 4 months. There it is, Connie. And no, you got to make the greens for Easter. Oh Lord, it's funny as
Going over
hell.
that fucking fact. Secondly, me, first of all, CJ
So
has
mad,
pictures
Keisha.
on their Facebook, and we have 2 pages named CJ and Luke.
Why are you saying there?
Because that's her pronoun.
Those are their pronouns. They are non-binary.
It's part of the LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I
So
project
Instead
so
of
bad.
her going by she or her, she goes by them or they.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Okay.
Messy. Like they were live. Who said that? Kelsey.
I didn't know
Yeah, they
either.
were
Why
live
does she even
together.
bring? Why does
I
she even
said,
bring them up in the first place?
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
what
If you weren't
we're
trying to be funny, that's
saying.
the whole point of what I'm saying.
Well, Armani, clearly you did not, neither did anyone else, read the post. I brought them up because they were live on TikTok. And I said, hey, they're live on TikTok, y'all. Like, what? What don't they get? They literally read the post. Didn't she read it more than once? It says, hey, they're live on a clock. That means they're live on TikTok, Armani. I was letting the members know that because that's what we do. We talk, we discuss.
The whole point is, what was the purpose of you going to the TikTok
Right,
app,
Scorpio?
screenshotting them, and then posting them? For what?
Right.
I didn't go to the TikTok app and screenshot them. See, you don't have facts.
What were they doing to you? Nothing. Of course, you just had to take a picture. Oh, they look so much alike to me.
Again, missed the point. That's what I do. It's I that's what we do over here. I don't they always miss that part. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. Saying Kat, your sister, as a white woman is racist then. Shout out to you, Timmy, for that super chat. Yeah, I mean, regardless of it was literally to say they're live on the TikTok. And here's, CJ. This is their other sister. They look alike.
That was to be funny. Like you were trying to make fun of them, period. And I don't like it. And I could say what I want and I feel how I feel. You were trying to be funny because there's lots of pictures of Cat all over motherfucking Facebook. And there's lots of pictures of motherfucking them on Facebook, which is CJ.
I love that they missed the plot so much and they read the shit twice. Like, girl, why would I go and take random pictures, put them together? So then you're making me work more. You want me to take random pictures, put them together, and be like, they're live on TikTok. And then when people go look on TikTok, they're going to be like, well, that ain't what they were wearing in the pictures. Come on now. Damn. Shout out to CP for that super chat. The worst part about an actual racist is that they never think they're racist while they say and do everything racist. Yeah, I mean, maybe projects a lot. So much.
Mm-hmm. CJ and Luke.
So therefore, if you wanted a picture of Mary, CJ, and Kat, you could have got gorgeous, great looking pictures of them and compared them, not a picture of them, just being.
Mary wasn't live on TikTok though. Why would I put Mary in there? Again, y'all are focusing on the secondary part of the post rather than the actual point of the post, but go off, sis.
Natural and just walking around, CJ hair wasn't even combed. You know what I'm saying?
She was on.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's nothing.
She now May's really putting it out there how she feels because, excuse me, she was the one on TikTok. That's how they looked on TikTok. I never even said anything except they look alike. You're now pointing out things about their looks and projecting it onto me and saying that's how I felt. It's quite sad. I mean, like, what? Does she hear herself? And they clearly missed the whole plot about the fact that I was letting people know they're on live And that was a screenshot from said live. Like, it wasn't that serious. But the fact that she's now like literally she's talking about bullying because I said they looked alike and they're twins and a sister, biological sister, but now she's literally breaking down the picture. There I go using slang, damn it. Oh, I can't. Um, but now she's downing things about their looks. Like, come on. You can't make this shit up. You can't.
Come on,
You can't make it up.
be natural because there's not.
And they're
But-
all up here defending the stupid shit.
But you knew what you were doing. Of course, because they don't like me here. This is the page where they don't like me. They come here to troll. But I'm
Right,
saying what I want to
Kelsey?
say.
Yes.
Yes,
Natasha.
gorgeous pictures. They all have gorgeous. The picture she just sent me of CJ was gorgeous.
Yes.
That was
It was gorgeous. I'm not gonna say
That wasn't her on TikTok.
it wasn't. It is.
And
The shit's funny as
How's
hell.
she saying that she's ugly, you stupid people?
She's literally saying that picture of them was ugly. And again, that wasn't a picture. That was a screenshot from a live. And she's talking about that CJ's hair wasn't combed. I mean, she's literally saying how she. Come on now. Shout out to Timmy for that super chat. Gorgeous pictures don't exist in May or Kat's family. Shout out to you for that super chat. Shout out to Sherry, member for 8 months. This is absurd. Even Mary said you weren't trying to be racist. She's trying everything she can to try and ruin you. That's not going to work. Yeah, and obviously when the racist shit's not working, she pivots and then still says I'm racist. But she pivots to now I'm being funny because of how she feels about the screenshot. That's all it is. She's again projecting her feelings of how she felt when she saw the picture. And clearly she has an issue with saying CJ and Kat look alike. Now Mary and Kat can look alike, but CJ and Kat can't. When Mary and CJ are twins. Like you really can't make it up.
She's
I never
just
said
saying
she was
we
ugly. I
all
said
have
she was bad.
pictures that we don't look good in. She's not saying she's ugly,
I
idiot.
never said she was ugly. Never would I ever. I would never say she's ugly. Never. Look at how I'm looking right now. I'm looking like they look in the pictures. You know what I'm
This
saying?
about this shouldn't even be a topic this long, man.
Well, it is.
They was on live, girl. Take that up with them. Tell them they shouldn't be on live like that. I mean, what do you want me to do about it?
Bitch.
Well, it is. The fuck?
It is.
Oh, so when Connie can sit there and make May a topic for an hour and a half, it's okay though.
Their
Mm-mm-mm.
sisters, they look alike, period. In your opinion. I have the right to have my own opinion. They have some features that they favor.
But nobody's up here saying why Connie is fucking sitting here trying to humiliate
whole
or
point.
bully people.
Ah!
You were trying to get
Now I'm trying to humiliate and bully people. I feel like this live did more to humiliate and bully people than that post did.
people
Thank
in
you,
the
Scary
comments to
Beth.
talk shit about them. That was the whole point of it.
Exactly.
Because nobody would have posted
Yes,
a picture like that.
Cat
anymore.
said
Right.
that they were being mean in the comments though.
Did
Cat said that.
Did they?
That is not me. We are all adults here. If they were being mean, quote unquote, mean in the comments, how is that anything to do with me?
Did they ask you to post their picture? Did they ask you to fucking show their picture all over your fucking news feed?
Do they have
No.
to ask? The
What
fuck?
was the point of it? That's what I'm saying. If you were just trying to, did anybody ask you?
The point of it was right there in writing. The fuck? The point of it was right there and y'all missed it. And you read it twice. It was right there, honey. They was live on TikTok.
Hey, does Mary and Kat and CJ look alike? No, no.
Right, exactly.
So you went and
just
grabbed
came
that
out
and
of
thought it
nowhere
would be funny to
to
say.
make it some
And
to
why
make
did you say
comments.
that all
Oh my God, girl. I didn't even grab it.
three look alike when you didn't post a picture of all three?
Because I wasn't going off just the TikTok screenshot, maybe. I was posting the screenshot to say they're live on TikTok. And then I said, in my opinion, they all look alike. I'm obviously, like I said, Mary wasn't in the picture. So obviously I'm going off other things. I don't see how this is such a hard concept. It's because you want it to be something it's not.
Yeah, and that's another thing, Jamie. I see that, but Jamie, I don't see it. What May sent me was a picture of Kat and CJ and saying that they look alike. Okay, yeah, you know what? We've got that all our life.
That was
Is
from
not
Feminine Fears. That was from her page. It has her picture on it.
yes, but my whole thing is in that picture that Major sent me, there was no Mary weight loss and all that. I did not see that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I'm not the
Because
one that
that
brought
was
that up.
live.
Y'all told her that Connie did that. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
All I know is what I was told.
I'm not dumbing myself down. Trust. I stand on this. I feel like a lot of people all my life have said I look like Kat. And obviously CJ because
You sound like Kat a little bit.
everyone says that too. See, everyone says I sound like Kat. I look like Kat. Oh, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
You know?
See, and I mean, I can disagree and
Yeah,
say
you can disagree.
no, I don't think that at all. I feel like I don't know how CJ sounds because I've never had a conversation with CJ, but you and Kat to me don't sound alike at all.
Just like certain things you say, like, because when I first came on a piano and I heard you on a piano, I was like,
I
oh,
guess,
she does sound
May.
like Kat a little bit. Like just certain words or like certain things that you say. Kat say it can get a little high pitched too.
Enemy, Mary Connie to say you've lost weight. Of course, it looks like I lost weight. I lost over 50 pounds, but no one's sending that to me.
What the
No.
fuck?
Because it
Sounds
wasn't
like Kat. Okay.
Because it wasn't that big a deal. You were literally just talking about your weight loss, and I mean, it literally wasn't like I did a whole live about it, or it was just a passing comment because that's what was being discussed. Like it was not that deep either, you know? Right vlogs, like I didn't what? That's not how it works.
Anything that I say, y'all are gonna go against it. You know what? They're all identical twins.
Right,
All of them. They all look exactly the same.
Well, I mean, two of them are. So you're literally arguing that Kat looks like one but doesn't look like the other when they're twins. Like, come on now, maybe.
They all sound exactly the same.
No.
Guess what? They're the same.
No, man, stand on it. It's fine because, May, you're not the first person to also disagree.
And
Trust
what is
me.
the problem?
Trust
I
me.
want to know this, you grown ass bitches in the comments. What is the problem with me saying that I don't agree?
Not a damn thing, but what's
What
the
is the-
problem saying that I think they look alike? Like, girl, you're the one trying to make problems out of shit.
Problem with me having my own opinion? You guys are trying to bully me into not having my opinion.
Oh Lord, now they're bullying her into.
I have the right to have my own opinion.
She loves
I
that
said
word.
they don't, and
She loves it, honey. They're bullying
feel
her.
like they don't.
They're bullying her because they don't agree with what she's saying, but yet you're doing a whole live disagreeing with what I said. So does that mean you're bullying me, maybe? Like, God, y'all use that word too much.
And I stand on it, bitch. All y'all. I was just being funny. You know how Connie be funny?
Oh, those
I was
red
being
hearts.
funny too.
Oh,
Somebody said Armani. She also says she's a different
girl, you stop. You know how Connie has to be funny, girl. You're mad about it.
white than
Love
Connie,
the red
but too
heart.
much of a
I
shield.
absolutely am a different white than Connie.
Oh, we know.
Connie was raised with white folks and has white people all in her family.
And you was raised with white folks too, honey. You was raised with your mom for a few years, then your dad raised you at Slab City. You was raised with white folks too, girl. Don't forget.
Connie don't have no mixed kids. Connie ain't been with black. If she has been with black people, it's recent.
First off,
Connie motherfucking kids.
How the hell do you know who I've been with or who I've been around or any of that? Because it's not really hard if you're looking to see that what you're saying is not true. But of course, you know, go off.
White. Connie was raised by white folks. We are not the same.
Girl, your mom's white, your dad's white. What? But yeah, I do agree. We are not the same. Again, you said your mom raised you from 6 to 10 and your dad 10 till you ran away, right? At Slab City? Yeah.
Period.
Oh, then y'all send it.
Types of white folks.
Exactly, Kelsey.
No, for real. There's because somebody said she's a scared bitch to tell us the difference. Well, she just told y'all the difference just now.
There's the white people that was raised by the white people that might be related to the K and the K and the K and the K and the K, you know? And then there's us that was raised in the hood period. And I was raised.
Slab City ain't the hood, girl. Arkansas ain't the hood. Well, depends on what part of Arkansas, but where she's talking about ain't the hood. Now, Little Rock, yeah, that's a different story. But she wasn't in Little Rock.
By a black foster mother. Okay. It's not the same. I didn't know about hot dogs and macaroni like y'all eat. I didn't eat that.
Girl.
You know, I knew what collard.
Girl, nobody's eating damn macaroni and mayo either. What the fuck does noodles have to do with it? Like, get the hell out of here.
Greens was as a kid. You know, y'all didn't. Y'all just learned that shit during Thanksgiving. Let's be
That's funny.
Girl, and the white people that raised me didn't do inappropriate things or switch partners with their kids, or their kids didn't switch partners with them. There was no, PDF action going on in the white people that I was raised with. So we're definitely different, type of white people. But let's not forget that you say you were in the foster care from 3 to 6 with Miss Peaches. And even if it was infant to 6, 6 to 16, you weren't. At least by what you say.
Y'all put raisins in y'all potato salad. Shut up. Like, don't talk to
Girl,
me.
I don't.
Like, what?
I don't eat potato salad. So I'm definitely not putting raisins in it because I don't make it, nor do I eat it.
Same, period. It's just not. I wasn't raised by white folks. I don't give a fuck if my blood. Duh, you dumbass bitch.
But you was.
Captain Obvious.
You was, though. From your story, you were raised by white folks. Now, we know you say, like, once they're teenagers, they don't need, quote unquote, raised. But again, your mom's white, dad's white. They raised you for many years from what you say. What, 4 with your mom, 6 with your dad? And then you even let your dad, have your daughter while you were in jail.
My bloodline is white, you dumb fuck. I wasn't raised with him, is what I said.
Right? That too,
Thank
Marissa.
you.
Just because you're raised by black people,
Right,
loyalty to
Kathy?
the core does not mean you're automatically hood. That microaggression was crazy.
No. I was raised. Did you notice me say
But
both?
see, Mary, that's what Maybay thinks. That's what Maybay has said. Every time she references anything, she talks about the hood. So that's Maybay. Nobody else. Shout out to CP for that super chat. The fact she thinks that this someone makes her black is effing hilarious to me. F it. Me and Tibby White, we drink our Folgers. Who's with us? F a DNA. No doubt. Shout out to you for that super chat. It's just crazy.
Nah.
I said both. I was from the hood. I was raised in the hood and raised by a
my
black.
bad.
I was both.
My bad, loyalty to the core. My bad. Because I thought she was insinuating something else.
No, that's Maybay. Maybay always talks about uneducated, the hood. Like, she always attributes like bad things, and we say it all the time. Several of us are like, that's not how it works. Like, or just because you're like it. Maybay is the one that says a lot of shit that people go, huh? What sense does that make? Shout out to Sherry for the super chat. So obviously she's jealous of you and wants to be you. I mean, shit. I would hope not. I just think it's crazy. Like, I'm clearly that, obviously we're not the same. I've said that many times. I agree.
And,
Hi, PW.
and Jamie, stop talking to me. You want my attention so bad. You want to ride this kitty cat or what, bitch? What's up?
Oh, you wish. Exactly, madams. Anything black, she references the hood. Anytime someone calls her ignorant, she blames it on the hood. She's extremely microaggressive. Exactly. Anytime. If somebody says, well, I grew up in the hood, so, I'm uneducated. Like, wait, what? I know plenty of people that grew up in the hood and are very educated. In fact, more educated than me. Like, that's just, and I hate when she does that.
Because you want my attention so bad. You know I don't fucks with you at all. You gutter snake. I don't fuck with you at all. And I'm not going to keep going over time and time and time and time and time and time.
Shout out to Judy for that super chat. The fuck? Shake my head, right? It's crazy.
3 years with Miss Peaches? Baby,
Exactly,
it wasn't 3
Keisha.
years. You can't count.
Well, girl, that's what one of your stories was 3 years, from 3 to 6. That was your story.
I don't know what part of I was a baby until I was 6. That's 6 years,
Oh,
you dumb
well,
fuck.
that's only been recently that you were a baby to 6. See, before it was 3 to 6.
Where did we get 3 from?
You. The fuck? You.
Who had me at 3? Since you know so much. Where the fuck was I? Because I was 3. I don't know.
Oh my God. I got to search for that clip because clearly that was what you said. She always does this. Like, well, since you know so much, like, girl, you said it.
From what I know.
And even if it was 0 to 6, 6 to freaking 16 when you say you ran away is longer than 0 to 6. Like, let's be real.
I was with Miss Peaches.
She does, Megan.
For 6 motherfucking years.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
I know, right? I'm not supposed to remember.
Hell, I don't even got no pictures of me as a baby. How the fuck I'm going to give you pictures of anybody else? I don't got them. 6 years is not raised. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I wasn't raised by no motherfucking honkies for 6 years of my life. How about that?
Girl, between your mom and dad, they're both white.
And then when I met my mom, I only knew my mom for 4 fucking years, and then she was murdered. Okay? Okay.
And then your dad in Slab
Did you
City.
go back with Miss Peaches after that, or did you go into the foster care system?
Okay, because I know you care, and they really don't.
No, I do care.
You might want to know too, because you know you trying to be.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, but I'm like, maybe that's just too.
Okay,
personal.
so I'm just gonna ignore the comments. We're not gonna read any comments right now. Fuck them.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Marissa, yes.
from what I know, now I was a baby, so I mean, if the information's not correct,
At 10, you weren't a baby.
I don't know.
Let's be
I
real.
was a baby.
Okay.
So my mom and dad went to jail, right? I was born. My mom and dad got arrested.
Oh, okay.
So my dad went to Patton State Hospital, from what I was told, and my mother went to the pen, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my mom did a 6-year sentence in the pen. My dad did it at Patton State Hospital, which is a crazy ward.
Oh,
So
okay.
he went
But when was didn't her dad abuse her when she was an infant? Maybe I heard that story wrong.
to crazy prison, I guess. Whatever. Crazy hospital, prison type shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then my mom went to prison. So and this is all what I've been told, but I do have documents that prove that I was in foster care. I do have them. And I do have documents stating that these people that I know Miss Peaches by Miss Peaches. You know, I was a little kid. I don't know her government name. So probably on that paperwork, that's probably her government name. I don't know. I've never looked her up because from what I was told, she was dead. So I don't know. Anyway, so from the age of a baby, I'm not exactly sure of how old of a baby I was because I've been told different ages. So there is no paperwork to prove, like I don't have any to prove how old I was exactly. I don't know. I just know I was an infant. And we're talking about baby, infant. So I don't know exactly how many months I was. So I was there, and I know my mama got out the pen when I was 6, and I went with my mama. My mama got killed when I was 10. But in between, when I was 8 to 9, I went back with.
Shout out to CP for that super chat. She's mad Connie was raised with love. Girl, therapy can help with that. You need to go back there. You got some unfinished business. Shout out to you for that.
Miss Peaches for like a year.
Wait, what?
It was 8 to 9. I went back with Miss Peaches.
I thought she's always said she was with her mom from the time she was 6 until the time her mom got allegedly red rummed. Now she's saying that she was with her mom from 6 to 8 or 9, and then she went back with Miss Peaches until her mom got, taken out of the world. That's new info.
For like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And because my mama needed help So, and she was trying to like situate her job. And, I think she just fell on hard times and didn't have the money to really take care of us at that moment. So me and Nita went to back to Miss Peaches. And the other babies was with my mama. But mind you, only one of the babies was born at this time. The other baby wasn't born yet. She was born after I came back. My mama was still pregnant. So, because I'm 8 years older than one sister and 10 years older than the other. So I got two baby sisters. So there's 1 and 2 when my mama got killed. So anyway, she died right before my 11th birthday, right? Like literally like 20 days prior, maybe 20 something days, whatever. Right before me and Nita's birthday and right after my baby sister turned 1. My baby sister turned 1
Exactly,
March
honey.
30th and my mama died April 10th. So 10 days after her birthday.
Damn.
And 20 days before mine. And Nita's birth and 2 months before Nita, because Nita's birthday is June 1st. So our birthdays are boom, boom, boom. The only one that's further out is my other sister, Megan. So anyway,
Right, Nikki? Same.
We did stay
Same.
with other people throughout those 4 years though, off and on, I don't consider being gone for months babysitting.
Yeah.
We supposed to be at the babysitter for 3 months. I don't think that's babysitting, But I mean, that's what she would say. You finna go to the babysitter. And I'd be like, oh, okay, we're going for 2 months. Okay, this ain't babysitting. We live here, But I mean, back in the day, I guess that's just how, I don't know, that's how it was with her. She would say, we want to babysitter, but we didn't go home. So, I don't know. But anyway, Miss Peaches was a place, that we had grew up. So, shit, it wasn't no thing for us to go there,
Was she like a family friend or?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I was a baby. So I don't know. But there was a court hearing. We were taken away. It was just.
So she was a baby from 0 to 6, but then you went back from 8 to 9. So I feel like when I was 8 or 9, I would have definitely been, if I stayed with somebody for that long, I would have definitely seen some mail or seen some things and known who the hell I was staying with. I don't know. Maybe I was curious as a kid. I don't know. But I feel like at 8 or 9, I would definitely have known where she was, like the house, all that stuff.
Me and Nita then. Me and Nita are 3 years apart. So I was an infant. Nita was 3. So, I mean, she was still a toddler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like she could tell.
Shout out to Jazzy for that super chat. Former foster kid here. That's not how that works. It takes time to return a kid to a parent. Parent has to prove they are stable to reunificate. Well, I'm wondering, the way she makes it sound is like they had nothing, like at least from 9 to 10, she makes it sound like she just dropped her off. But she would have, if she was there for, a year, I mean, she would have to have something with the school, I would think. But I'm sure May will be like, "Oh no, we just went to the same school. She just dropped us off, whatever." But yeah, I mean, there's definitely a process. If she's saying like when she was a kid at 6, there's definitely a reunification. Like you don't, I would assume, unless it's changed. Um, right, madam? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just living with somebody that long. I feel like you would know. Especially at 8 or 9. Now, is it maybe 6? Yeah, you're a kid, but 8 or 9, like, what is that, 3rd, 4th grade or something? Yeah, I feel like I definitely would have been nosy enough to figure it out. But yeah, there's definitely, even if she got out of jail, I mean, there would have been some type of process to that. So I don't know. I know at one point maybe said that she really didn't know. And that was, she even said, she has said that she knew about her dad's service and all that. Then she said she didn't know that he was, there's been so many stories, but there for a while, she even talked about she didn't know if her dad was her dad, or supposedly it was her uncle, and that she didn't know some of these stories because that's just what she had been told over the years from like other family members. And she didn't really know because she was young. And so really, I don't even know if she truly knows, like exact timelines and stuff like that.
tell me, And then when Nita got, older,
Right, Melly.
she really didn't, say too much. She didn't
Right,
really.
CP?
Talk about it.
Yeah, because you guys
She didn't-
remember that live she did where she was like sitting on a bed and she had like it to me it looked like what you're when you buy like a new comforter or whatever, it comes in like one of those plastic bags. That's kind of what it looked like. And she just had like all these like documents that she was going through and she was talking about everything. I know some of you guys, it was a long like 3 hour live on Facebook. And she talked about like all of her family. I mean, that's not the first time she's talked about it. But that was when she was talking about she didn't know if her uncle or her dad or this or that.
didn't really speak too much about nothing
Oh
there.
goodness, Jazzy,
But
I'm
Nita
sorry
was
you went
on
through
her
that.
own since 10.
Yeah, that's right, Kelsey.
Nita was
Oh my
gone.
God.
Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
That's
she was out
right.
hoeing. So
Oh my God.
Oh no.
God.
yeah, Nita had a pimp.
I'm glad your aunt and
So
uncle were
Oh
there.
God.
Nita had a rough life. But I'm not gonna say that she didn't. I mean, at 10, she didn't put it on herself, but people should have stepped in and didn't.
Oh,
They failed her completely. But Nita continued that lifestyle up until her car accident, and I hate that my sister got in a car accident, but it was the best thing for her because
Right,
I feel like she'd have been
Marissa?
dead if it wasn't for that, you know. So and it changed her life completely. Yeah, I mean, in a good way and a bad way, But
She said her sister had a pimp. Nita had a pimp.
I met my mama at 6 years old. Now, my mama I thought she had carpal tunnel surgery, but I was told, which I don't know is correct or not correct, that she tried to commit suicide while she was locked up.
Well, my thing is if her dad went to court for touching them or selling them or whatever it was, if he went to court, now granted, she said he wasn't convicted, but what I didn't get is if he went to court and then she says he went to jail for something else kind of connected to that. I don't know because she'll say different things, but I'm like, how the hell do you go to jail or court for that or whatever the hell happened and then get your kid back afterwards? Like that shit's nuts. If that's insane to me.
And that's where the
Right,
cuts on her
Melanie.
wrist came from. I thought she had carpal tunnel surgery, but I was a kid. I don't know, no difference. But apparently she tried to take her life, But I met her, I knew her for 4 years, and it was over. She was dead. So, and then after that, I was shipped to California to my father. That's how I ended up in Cali. Now, they shipped me to a man I don't know, and from what I was told, he wasn't my dad. But now I come to find out he is my dad, but I didn't find out till I was 37, he was my dad. So
how long were you with him?
Until he OD'd. Well, I wasn't really with him. I left. I was gone since 15. So I stayed with him from 11 to 15, like 4 years. Oh, no, I didn't even stay there the whole time. That ain't true either. Because I went back to Arkansas from 12 to Nita got in a wreck. So Nita got in a wreck at 17. So till 14. So from 12 for 2 years more. So I was with my dad for under his care. 11, let's see, 12, I was gone to Arkansas. I went to started high school in Arkansas. So 14, so I went to my dad, 15.
Wait, she started her 12? She started high school or
I was gone at 15.
oh, she was
So
gone
like
at
2
15.
years, but I mean, I was around him and shit.
What?
I got pregnant at 16, had my baby at 17, but I wasn't with my dad. I was on my own.
And you had Nita at that age? Because you said she got into a wreck when you were 15.
No,
right?
I didn't take Nita out the hospital until my dad died. I didn't have the rights to take her out.
How old were you?
When I took her out the hospital? Oh, fuck. I had Nita 17 years. How old was I when I took her? My dad died. I was 20. How old was he? He died a year before my son. So I was 23, 22, 23.
Oh,
I think I was 22. I think. I took Nita out the hospital. Yeah, I think at 22.
Shout out to T Little for that super chat. You know those whiteboards the Texans have on the wall with red strings laying out a timeline? Yeah, we need one of those for her stories. It's like impossible though, because which story? You know, like she's changed it so many times, and then there's so many parts of it that like she doesn't know. She only knows what she's told, and so I mean, is that and obviously the people in her family probably weren't the best historians. Shout out to CP for that super chat. Now I know why she graduated therapy. She clearly made the therapist turn an alcoholic because the liquor was the only way they listened to this BS. Shout out to you, CP. You don't believe she went to school at all? Mm. You think it continued until the accident? I don't. From the sounds of it, Nita wasn't really home much. Like she was out there doing her thing, which is sad as a child.
Or 23.
Yeah, CC. It's
I
weird.
don't remember. 22 or 23. I had my son at 24. No, yeah, it had to be 22 because I was pregnant and I took care of Nita my whole pregnancy. So it had to be in 22. I had to been 22 years old.
I'm gonna have to find those, Sherry. Those aren't very easy, I don't think. I'm gonna have to
I
figure
think.
out
Probably
and Tati
because I
was already
remember
born.
Yeah, I had Tati at
the
17.
only bad part is I remember specifically the live she did on the bed that I was just talking about. I remember specifically that I did not edit that video down because it was 3 hours and it was literally like speaking in circles and I was just like, yeah, I'm not editing that one. So I did not do a recap of that live. So I'm hoping that someone else recapped it with at least a few clips because I did not. I can remember because it was like I said, it was 3 hours and it was just all over the place, and I couldn't even make sense of it to recap it. We talked about I don't even think I was doing lives then. So, yeah, I just didn't recap that. I might have been just started, but yeah. But I know she's talked about her family and other ones for sure. Shout out to Heather for the super chat. As a mom of a biracial son, her ignorant, disrespectful ass is pissing me off. I can't with this line. Heffa speaks on shit that some of us really went through. Shout out to you, Heather, for that super chat. Yes. I hope you get that better. Get some clove oil. It'll help.
Okay.
Yeah, Tati was born when I was 17 years old. I got pregnant with her when I was 16, had her at 17. Both of my kids, I got pregnant one age and ended up having them at another age.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Loyalty to the core says you left Tati with your father.
I did.
Love you, Nicholas.
Well, kind of, but didn't. They're talking about when I went to jail?
Yes.
Which makes 0 sense.
When I went to jail, she actually was with my godmother.
That's
Okay.
First,
you said that she was with her godmother and then with your dad at 2 different places. Like you said it was 2 different times. And that's why people were like, well, because you said that you weren't sure about this stuff as an infant, even though at one point you said you definitely had surgery and all that, which then you said it was because he sold you. And you even said you confronted him at one point. So you knew even if he didn't do it himself, which in past videos you have said that, even if that wasn't the case and he just quote unquote sold you, there's no way that I would be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be in jail where I can't even get out and check on you, like physically see you. Yeah, there's no way. I'm sorry. I don't even care. And I know people can change and things like that, but I just would not take that risk. Um, I just wouldn't take the risk because you just never know.
and first, when I went to jail, she was with
Yeah, he
the
apologized.
man that I committed the crime with.
Okay.
And
No,
he took her to my dad.
Mm.
When I turned myself in, he was told to take her to my dad. So he took her to my dad, and my godmother picked her up 2 days later and took her with her. And she
Wait.
went to Texas with my.
No, wait, what? This is not the story that you gave last time. You never said that she was just with your dad for 2 days. That's crazy, y'all.
godmother.
That was in probably like the last year she's had that conversation. where people, because I remember that was like the first we had ever heard. Because at one point she had said that Tati went with somebody else. It wasn't the godmother and it wasn't the dad. It was someone else. And I remember bringing it up during that live. I was like, wait, this is the first. It was always said that Tati went here. Now I can't remember who that would have been. But and then she was like, yeah, you went with my dad. And I can remember people were like, wait a second. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, she's told so many different stories.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
she
Yeah,
only
that's
with him 2
wild.
days.
2
Your son was
days?
born around that time?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. When
Right,
I was in
Laura?
jail, my son wasn't born till after jail. Mm-mm. I had my son. I got pregnant with my son when I got out.
Damn. I'm gonna be busy trying to find these clips because they're literally not easy. Because now I've noticed that I don't recap and do like the video edits. So much harder to find clips now.
Actually.
I literally just
And then I had him. My daddy died right after I got out. So my daddy died a year before my son was born.
That's what it was.
They're actually a year and a day apart.
That's what it was. She said that she was with the baby daddy, the baby mama, which was Tati's stepmother at one point, I would assume. Um, she did. That's who it was. I could not think. I was like, who else would have been babysitting Tati? But she did. When the stepmom, or Monique is her name, and maybe calls her baby mama, she had children or a child with Tati's dad. And Maybe had said when she was visiting that when Maybe was in jail, she watched Tati. I do remember seeing that video recently, so I know where I can find that clip. It's just finding the video again. Thank you for that because that helps. Because I remember that's where I can grab that clip where she said the baby mama had her while she was in jail.
The death day and the birthday. Because they tried to make me have him on the day my daddy died. And I said, absolutely fuck not. So I waited until midnight for them to pop my water.
Exactly, madams.
I don't believe in having a baby on somebody who I know death day. I feel like it's bad juju or some shit. I don't know. It just feels eerie. I don't know.
No, that does sound like bad.
Depends
That is
on
weird.
depends on how you look at that, I think. I think being born on a day that someone had passed can be new beginnings and new life and things like that. So I think it depends on what you give power to.
That is weird.
Yeah. I didn't leave her with him.
And if
I was in jail.
and if my water broke, I mean, you guys know the longer you are in labor with your water broke, the more risk of infection to not only you but your baby. So yeah, I would have been like, whatever we need to do, let's do it.
So the man that my co-defendant dropped her off with my dad so my godmother could pick her the fuck up. That's what happened. So I didn't leave her with him.
Right, Christine?
I wasn't even around. I was in custody.
Yes, when she first brought this up and said that she split the time between the godmother and the dad, people questioned her then and was like, why would you have left her with him if all that was true? And she defended it, said he'd never been, convicted and all this stuff, and she doesn't even know if it was true, and defended it. Now all of a sudden he was with her for 2 days. And again, to me, 2 days was too long. Because again, I know what SA and things like that could do to a child, and even if it's 2 days, it could, even if it's one time, it can literally shape the rest of their life. But that's me personally. I mean,
Yeah. So how the fuck was she going? Okay.
I was in jail.
Yeah,
I couldn't
Shabby.
control wherever she was. I couldn't control
Exactly,
it.
Blicky.
But then my godmother had her, and then my baby daddy got her after that. Before I got out, my baby daddy had her.
Which is her father?
Yeah. Her daddy and her grandma had her. And I got her back from her grandma when I got out.
You do, Denise. You do. Yeah, 24 hours is like the max.
Ooh, man, you were a bad girl.
Exactly, Keisha. Her own selfishness.
A long time ago. My shit was 20-some years ago.
Yeah.
A long time.
Bianca, what do you mean shut the fuck up? I sound dumb as fuck. I didn't really say anything.
They are rude in this bitch.
Connie gonna have fun with this. I don't give a fuck what she had fun with. I lie about my lies,
Right,
so let me
Christine.
lie in peace.
Yeah,
I don't
Tata,
give a fuck.
it's crazy.
And the thing,
Well, he has other baby. So Tati's dad has two other baby mamas. One of the baby mamas is Monique, the one she calls baby mama. She was at May's mansion. She came and visited. She had her son there. Um, and so I guess they're still cool or whatever. I don't know about the other one, the other baby mom, but yeah, I mean, she's still. I think she lives in California. So yeah, 2 minutes is too long. Exactly.
Armani, you might want to do your research. I'll send you my jail record if you want it. I'll send it to you. I got it on my phone, baby.
Oh wow, Christine.
Armani, you might wait. Oh, I thought you were saying that, man.
No,
That was
that's what they said.
That sounds
You
good,
might want to do
Rabbit.
your research. Like, it's not public record. You can look me up.
Right,
Fuck.
doo-doo, like, make it make sense.
I don't care. I don't really care. I don't need to do no research. Shit, we all got a pass.
It is what it
Yeah,
is.
Megan.
My lies are correct. What I'm lying about? Can y'all point out what I'm lying about?
Because they know you so well. They were there right there with
I
you.
Yeah,
guess.
Back
bro.
then.
I believe everyone's story, bro.
I need to see
Wait,
a
what?
therapist. So do you, because you
This person said, Connie told you Ash. Connie told your ass you can't. I was like, who's Ash? I was trying to figure out who Ash was.
bitches are in the comments of a bitch y'all can't stand, but y'all come here every day.
Every day.
Right.
You need to
That
line
means
up with
they
me.
need a therapist.
You need to line up with
Girl,
me and figure out what.
again, why are you discouraging people from coming there? Like, she gets upset or gets whatever, she gets some emotion, right? And then she turns to the people that she is asking to be there because she says that's why she made the dark side. So that everybody, in her words, so the trolls and the haters could come. But then when they come over there, then you dog on them because they're there every day. Isn't that what you want, is for them to be there every day? Shouldn't you be encouraging that instead of making fun, trying to make fun of somebody for it? Like, that is the dark side, right, Judy? But that's the dark side. That's what you want to happen. At least that's what I thought. Like, it doesn't make sense. You should be glad they're there. Thank you for your input.
The fuck keeps bringing you here if you don't like me, bitch? If I
Right, no,
need help,
for
you
real
need help.
though.
You're not on Maybay Life.
Armani,
You're not on Maybay Life. You're on the dark side. I think she gets confused what page she's on or something.
it could be all these people saying the same thing and wrong. Armani, you know May is a pedo.
You know why y'all
Can y'all
all
stop
say the
saying
same
my
thing?
name? What the fuck?
You know why y'all all say
Oh, I'm
the same
sorry,
shit?
Christine.
Because y'all all are follow the leader head ass bitches.
Are
What
they
the fuck?
Because
though?
y'all believe
Armani, you
whatever
put
the
babies.
fuck.
Are they though? See, this is where she twists things too. Because y'all believe what people say to you. No. They believe what the hell they see with their own eyes and what they hear with their own ears.
And
Somebody say,
freezers.
because y'all like negativity. Period.
Somebody said, Armani, you put babies in freezers? What the fuck? That's creepy. What the hell? What the fuck?
No, there's a reason why they said that.
That
Don't
is
worry about it.
They're saying
I'm
that
not.
because
That is creepy. That's because that was what Maybay did, girl. The fuck? She talked about that's creepy. Why would you say that? Why would someone do that? First, it was because again, that whole story about the baby in the freezer. If you look at just the story and how that story went, for the longest time, the whole reason she put the baby in the freezer was because, right? She said it was creepy. Like, girl, it is. Um, but the whole reason that she said that she did it in the first place was because the doctor was on vacation and she had to wait until the doctor got back. When everybody knows, first off, they wouldn't be putting it in a freezer to begin with. Um, Second off, then she changed it so she went to the doctor the next day. Then she went to the hospital that night, and then it's like, well, why would you have to put it in the freezer if you headed to the hospital? Doesn't make any sense. Like, she keeps changing it because the shit makes zero sense.
I put my dead
What
baby.
does that
But
mean?
you're
What does that
right.
mean? What?
I put my dead baby in the freezer, girl.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they told me to.
Who?
The fucking people I called at the damn doctor's office.
Oh, your baby fell out?
Well, I had I guess what you call it, like,
Miscarriage?
a miscarriage. And
Right, Christine?
I called and said, what was I supposed to do? And they said the doctor wanted to test the baby, and the doctor wouldn't be in till this date, and to put it in the freezer to preserve the baby. So I did.
Oh, so now it's different. Oh, now we're back on vacation. Now we're back. Now she's telling Armani we're back on vacation and he's going to be back, in a few days or whatever. Oh my God. We're back to the original story?
And then I took it out and took it to the hospital. I went to the
Oh.
hospital that night.
Oh, then she took it out.
Oh wow. Why
So they told her to put it in until the doctor came a couple days later, so she did. But then she took it out because she went to the hospital. But wasn't one of her stories that she put it in there because she needed to shower and get ready or some shit? I mean, like, she's just told so many.
they wanted to preserve the baby with to take the baby organs and some shit?
Well, the doctor wanted to test to find out why I was losing
Right,
babies because I had
Christine.
lost a few.
Oh.
Yes, Amanda.
Somebody said May was a snitch.
Yes.
And actually,
snitchy.
Ivan has said, now Maybay has said that this is the baby that was in 2016, at least from what she has said. Now, I'm not saying that's what it was. I'm just saying from what she said in the past, she makes it sound like this is the child that she was pregnant with when Ivan came back. If you guys remember, they were broken up. He was seeing Chanel. She was pregnant, so he came back. That's what she says. But when Ivan was telling the story about it, and he was live with Tibby, he was saying that he was underage at the time. And that was when it happened. So again, we have two different timelines for that too. Because he says, yeah, it was in the toilet and I was underage at the time. So it's a different story. So I don't know.
Yana. Y'all snitches. What the fuck are y'all talking
Right,
about?
honey? I mean, she's changed it a million times.
Yep, I'm a snitch.
Because remember, when she first told the story about they told her to put it in the freezer because the doctor was on vacation, everybody kept asking her, why didn't you just go to the hospital? And then even people said, why didn't you call the ambulance? Well, I've never went an ambulance when I had a miscarriage and all this stuff. It's like just semantics because she's changed the story. Someone said she donated. Yeah, she says she donated it to science. Now, when she talked about it the first time, she says that when she took it into the doctor that they disposed of it. And then people were saying stuff about that, saying if it was so far along, they wouldn't just dispose of it. It would, and, I mean, there was conversation around that. And then it was she donated the baby to science. So, I mean, there's been, yeah, Jasmine has always said that there was an AB for two of Ivan's children. She has always maintained that, Jasmine has. But as far as what maybe herself has said, there's just so many different, because one of the first clips, because I have a compilation of all the time she said different things. I have a video of that, and on there, like I said, it goes from she took it to the doctor, they disposed of it, to to me that is totally different. Disposing of something in like a biohazard bag versus donation to science, to me that's two different, totally different things. But maybe that's and that's why, I try to say things like that, because maybe it's just she's not thinking of it in the same way. I don't know.
Believe it. I believe it. It sounds like something an American doctor would do because these doctors are weird.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said to him it just looked like it looked like that. Amanda, so there wouldn't be a birth certificate because obviously it wasn't born. There would be, I would assume, a death certificate. Um, Madams, I have it on recording, damn it. Shout out to Tibby for that super chat. So now the co-defendant kept Tati while he went to prison at the same time because she snitched on him, remember? But now he kept Tati, then took her to the dad. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she's saying that she turned herself in, and I I don't know how that worked. I guess maybe he hadn't turned himself in yet, so he stayed with Tati and then took Tati to whoever, and then he turned himself in. I don't know how that works. Maybe he wasn't arrested yet. Shout out to Slick P for that super chat. Remember she tried to give the baby CPR? Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said. There's just so many different stories on that.
Bruh. They won't take CJ's.
That's what they told me.
Carpal tunnel
Exactly,
surgery is
Kyla.
serious because they're
Exactly.
overweight, and I feel like that's bullshit.
Armani, go watch Connie lives. You will hear the
Don't do that.
laughs of this clown. What do I look like?
I'm gonna tell you
I
this.
don't give a
I'll
fuck
say
what
whatever
she
the fuck
say.
I want to say on social media, and if I'm lying, so what?
And say it.
It gives you.
And say whatever you want. Nobody ever said not to. Girl, do you. I've been trying to tell you. Do whatever the hell you're going to do. Stop worrying about what I have to say about it or anybody has to say about it. You say they don't matter. Just do whatever you're doing. We're going to discuss it regardless. Like, I don't get why. She says she doesn't care about what anyone says, but then said, like, it just doesn't line up, which, of course, when does it? Um, I don't believe a word May says. I think she knows she just playing a game to go with her narrative. A, a beam brought up in the hood. She needs real life counseling. Yeah. I heard about the baby in the freezer from being in the Outlaws. It's just a crazy, and it's such the topic in itself is such a touchy subject, but just the way she talks about it, like like, yeah, I threw that motherfucker in the freezer and, bitch this. And I was like, what?
Something to talk about, you slut ass bitches.
It's a fucking soap opera.
Who cares?
Right,
Why do I
Classy?
gotta shut the fuck up?
Well, just like the absorbing twins story or scenario that she talks about. Like, I don't know if because clearly she believes what she says, but I think she just remembers things wrong or she's told the story a different way for so long she truly believes it. No, Melanie. First, she said the nurse told her to put it in the freezer. Then she said it was the answering service, and there's just no way that, in my opinion, that would ever in no world, in my opinion, would they ever have said that. Especially someone on an answering service, they can't give that kind of advice. Um, but I think she just remembers things wrong because she was trying to say that Jaden was basically what they it's like an absorption, right? That she was saying he ate the baby. Well, it's called a vanishing twin. And basically they absorbed the child, but she was saying at 5 months that the baby was still there, and that's not how it usually happens very early on. And not to say it wouldn't happen like one in a million or one in a gazillion, because medicine, everybody's different. But the standard, the baby would not be 5 months because the other twin would not be able to absorb that. It would be too large. And then the fact that if a baby did pass away that far along, there would have to be intervention, in my opinion, because they wouldn't just let that sit in a woman. I don't know. There's just so many things that when I think like scientific wise, medicine wise, it just doesn't add up. And I mean, you guys can even look up vanishing twin. When does it happen? And would someone be 5 months and then it happened? Like all those things, it's just not the case. Um, but if she, listening to her describe it, who knows? It might have not even been the vanishing twin. Maybe it was something else. But the way she described it, like he ate it and he won. Like, yeah, Jaden ate his twin and he won. Like, what?
Because you know what? The funny thing is, y'all wouldn't know the truth if it slapped you in the
Yeah,
face.
Shabby,
Because none of you
exactly.
motherfuckers was
It
there.
would be a
I
Somebody
can
said,
tell
stillborn.
you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, and you still.
Yes, it would be a stillborn, and then there would be, there would have to be some type of burial or a cremation or something along those lines.
Say I'm lying. Like you
somebody,
motherfuckers lived my life or something.
right. Somebody said, if she doesn't care to get STDs, why would she worry about her being in jail? Well, shut the fuck up. I already have herpes, so it doesn't really matter. So you could shut your mouth. Next.
Everybody's not afraid to tell you that they have herpes, you dumbass bitches.
Grow a backbone and
Yes,
do
Nikki.
what? This is May.
I hear people tell, especially medical stories. I hear people tell medical stories all the time. Like, we were talking about twins the other day, and somebody said, yeah, they were talking about having a boy and a girl twin, and they had said that they were in the same sack. I don't necessarily think that person was lying. I think that they've probably misheard it, or whatever, and they've probably told that story so many times that that's what they say. And I'm not trying to throw any shade. Not I'm just using that as an example. And I've heard people tell birth stories and things like that. And when you're heavily medicated or you're already in a trauma flight or fight or flight mode, you can get some details wrong. And I think just like anybody, if they lie or they tell a story that's not right, if you say it enough times, you can almost trick yourself into believing it. Um, and like I said, I've heard a lot of, especially medical stories, where I'm like, that definitely is not probably how that happened. But if you hear it so many times, or you're told it by your family members so many times, you're gonna most definitely believe that's what really happened. Oh yeah, of course. Exactly, Sherry. Yeah, that part.
Sorry, I wasn't there.
None of
And
y'all was.
exactly. And if you think I'm going to sit down on Connie's live and watch her try to debunk the shit, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Somebody
She
said,
can't.
May, how old were you when your sister raped you? What the fuck?
As old as you was when your mama did it to you, bitch. How about that?
Oh,
How about it? Don't worry about it.
Why we're calling you a liar? Because every time you tell stories, it changes. Well, she said that she don't really know a lot of things. She's just going off what she was told.
And also, you can also, how about this? Riddle me this, dumb fucks. How about you remember more as time goes by when you start to think about it? Have y'all not ever done that? Like,
Yo,
am
no,
I the
yes.
only one? Am I the
There's
only one that be like, oh yeah,
See, and she always tries this to say like, "Oh, well, I remember more," or "I left parts out." And yes, that does happen. You can tell a story and tell it very vaguely, and then later on give more details. That can happen, but that's not what happens. Maybe takes a story and changes, just like changing. Okay, for example, with the freezer thing, changing it from the nurse told her this, then it was the calling service, then it was I did this. You're not just adding things to the story or remembering more of the story. You're literally changing the whole fucking story. Like there's a huge difference in saying, "Oh, well, you know what? I went to the beauty store the other day and I bought some mascara and some lip liner. And then when I checked out, I got changed for a 20 versus saying, well, I walked down the street and I got an ice cream cone. I had that. Then I went to the beauty store and adding to is different than changing. And she always tries to use that as an excuse.
and this." When I talk about it again, I might remember something different and just say it. Like, I don't care if y'all believe.
Girl, that's crazy. Yes, Florence. Yeah. Boy and girl twins are fraternal twins, and they come from different sperm, and so they will be in separate sacs, whereas identical twins are one that split, so therefore they will be in the sac together, and they will either be two girls or two boys. Exactly. Right, doo-doo. Shout out to Slick P for that super chat. So can Ivan remember more when he thinks about it? That part.
It. I don't have a point to prove to now one of you hoes on this motherfucker, but
Exactly.
I could prove this, that you'll be here again tomorrow.
Exactly, Anne. In the first 12, yeah, first 12 weeks. So 5 months is a lot. Like it wouldn't be possible. That's why I say maybe it was something different. Um, yeah, boy and girl cannot be in the same sack, Florence, because they would not be identical because they're a boy and girl. So they wouldn't have the same genetic makeup. They would have very similar genetic makeup, but because they're the different sex, they're not in the same sack and they're not identical. Yeah, you had vanished at 9 weeks. I found out I was pregnant at 8. Yeah, it happens well because of just because of how it happens in the absorption, it has to be small enough to be able to be absorbed, if that makes sense. Yes, the blue flame that always yes. I was just getting ready to say like the dada versus like there's even different types of twin pregnancies, even if it's like they share the placenta or they share two different placentas. Like if you get into like the whole twin thing, there's so much more than just like even fraternal and identical. Like there's different ways. And one of them is like I think it's if it's girls and they share the same there's like one of them that is like the most rare, but I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
How about that?
Right.
And you'll be saying that I need to get help, but yet you bitches are here but can't stand me. Make that shit make sense. Before you point and finger at me, you might want to look at yourself in the mirror and find out what the fuck is wrong with you that makes you come to a bitch live that you swear to God you can't stand. And you're here every day.
Maybe again, isn't that the point? Isn't that what you want? Isn't that why you created Dark Side? Or are you just wanting another Maybe life? Because if you don't want them there, you have the power to boot them out. I mean, it would go against what you started the page for, but I guess you could change your mind or just end this Dark Side and just do Maybe life. And then you could say all that. Shout out to Timmy for the super chat. And now I'm stuck raising Icy Ann and Isaac Girl. Well, you chose that life, Tibby. Yeah, Dawn, was she not on today? I thought she was doing daytime lives. Was this last night or was it yesterday during the day? Because I don't have a clue.
Don't have no life.
I
I'm
worked
just
my ass
saying.
off yesterday.
Somebody
And
said,
not if
Armani, you want to
Connie's
eat
on.
that?
And let me tell you something. You said not if Connie's on, but guess what, bitch? You're still watching me through Connie. So you're still watching me. Stupid.
Exactly, because she pulled.
Girl, no doubt we're watching and we're discussing. But it's not, see, they act like I just play her lives and you guys just talking to comments. No, we have discussion, damn it. This is a book club. We're discussing. Right, Cherry? She just doesn't have many supporters anymore. I mean, that's the thing, though. If she doesn't have many supporters, I'd be encouraging, even if they were quote unquote trolls or haters, like that's what you want. That's what you made that page for, was the negativity. So why sit there and be like, well, that y'all come here every day? Well, wouldn't you want them to come there every day? Yeah, Colette. I love being with the Outlaws. I'm eating so much Taco Bell and vibing. I love it. It can happen in the early in the second trimester, although less common, which can sometimes be considered higher risk. Right. But if you look up like how many times it's been like 5 months, that would be a hard one in my opinion.
You. That's all her
Connie
content is
plays my live and you're watching me through another bitch's page. You're still watching me. No matter how you try to chop and screw that shit up, you're still watching me.
And we don't deny it. But see, that's the thing. Maybe you know how you try to chop and screw how you don't watch me because, oh, well, somebody sent me the clip. You still hit play, you still watched. Just like they're watching through me. I mean, come on. We don't care to admit that. Hell yeah, we're over here discussing it. That's what we do. And we have fun. Right, Crystal? We have a good time over here. Right? She just doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. It's a whole vibe over here.
I'm not watching you. Ever.
Girl, you don't watch me, but you sure use things that go over here as content on your live. So even if you're not watching me, you're getting updates about me. You're definitely getting updates about the comment section because that's just, I'm sorry, there's just too many coincidences. Right, madams? Exactly, Denise. Hey y'all, it's ICAN. Can I come to your house, Victoria? No, I'm sorry. My house is it's being fumigated. Right, Kyla? Oh goodness.
You know, but you can say whatever you want and you can say whatever you please. And
we
guess what?
will.
I said I was told this. I don't know if none of that shit is true. I know who Miss Peaches is.
Oh Lord. Shout out to Jazzy for that super chat. We watching May, but Connie getting paid for it. Oh Lord. Now she's like, she doesn't know if anything. So again, she doesn't know if any of this shit is true about her childhood, but she knows Miss Peaches. So again, she doesn't know when she got to Miss Peaches and when I mean, she may know when she left because she was 6. But as far as like when she got there and all that stuff, she only knows what she's been told. And clearly that changes. So I don't think she even knows, to be honest.
So because I remember her. Okay.
Armani, they will
Yes,
saw
neighbor.
your name, business name, etc., etc.
What?
Okay.
We will what?
Please
Saw
give me
her
some
name.
clients. The fuck?
Did she say we saw her? We will saw her name? I couldn't hear what she said.
Her
Why would we
exposing her
saw her?
lies, new victims manipulate. Like, oh my God.
Yes, Christine.
Armani, see the lies and manipulation now.
Yeah,
Save
clip.
yourself some time and stress dealing with this mentally deranged Hawks run. Well, I'm mentally deranged as well, so we go perfect together.
Oh Lord.
Perfect.
And look,
I am too.
when you be around me in real life, you're gonna be like, oh shit, May just chill as fuck. All this shit don't exist until you turn it on. You know what I'm saying? In real life, a bitch be chilling. Like, I be
Yeah.
minding my own business.
Yeah, she said that Miss Peaches, as far as she knows, she was told that Miss Peaches is deceased. She doesn't know. Here's my thing is like, again, if it was just, if she was saying, hey, I was there 0 to 6, I don't know anything. But she's saying this, obviously, it seems like the way she talks about it, this was like not just a babysitter, but someone her mom relied on a lot. And she says sometimes she'd be there for 2 months at a time. She says that she went back from like 8 until 9, 8 or 9. Again, at 8 or 9, that's a big difference from 6, in my opinion. Um, it's just crazy to me that she wouldn't know anything. You wouldn't know what the house looked like or how to get to her or anything or get to her kids or that's just wild.
Cleaning my house, doing whatever the fuck I do, normal bitch shit. When I get on the internet, this is when the
Right,
problems
Doris?
is.
That's the
It's just
thing.
internet. I don't have this in real life. I promise on God, if you come around me in real life, you'll be like, oh, it's quiet and peaceful than a motherfucker.
Shout out to CP for that super chat. Cat, get your get your peeping Tom shower time watching self out of here, out of here. I know that's right. We not only watch, we smoke and drink and eat. It's like out the club, a book club. I know that's right. Crazy.
Fuck here.
She should be
Armani wants
nice.
her head to get swallowed. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What it say?
What?
Armani wants her head to get swallowed.
Oh, that's funny.
What does these people be saying, yo? What the fuck?
Yes, lyric,
Somebody said we love it here, May. We get to watch her downfall in real
right?
time. It's the best reality show. You know what's crazy? Y'all so stupid because people only show y'all what they want y'all to see. Y'all are delusional as fuck.
That's enough, honey.
Well,
We see enough. We see enough.
didn't you just hear her say she has herpes too, you dumbass bitch?
Yeah, we
Y'all are
heard.
dumb.
Armani, you truly want to be with this clown?
Right,
Yes, I'm in
madam?
love with May. I've been in love with her since I started watching.
Her life has just been so quiet and maybe now, but clearly maybe has told us that her and Whitney fought every damn day for 3 years, like she likes to say. They fought every day for 3 years. That is not peaceful and quiet at all. Again, maybe now, maybe recently, but she's still got Whitney in there somewhere. So,
Watching her. Actually, May, funny little story. Um,
right.
you were the reason why, not the reason, but I never knew that you could get paid on social media. This was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I was like, oh, I got a story to
Right,
tell.
Marion?
And that's when I became open about having herpes. And that's when, I started advocating about it on my social media. And
There
I
is
remember I joined your
There is one girl that was on TikTok live the other day, and she was like looking, I guess, open to dating or whatever. Um, and she was saying she had herpes, like it was on her screen. I said, damn, maybe I should, somebody sent it to me. I said, damn, maybe I should hook up with her. Let's see what her name was. Her name was Blasian. Blasian 200 is her name. And she had it right at the top of her screen. Has HSV2 questions and answers. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it. Oh, No, they didn't send me a video, just a screenshot. But yeah, her name's Blasian on TikTok, and she's like did a Q&A or whatever. Maybe I should holler at her.
Mentorship.
Yeah.
And I used to talk about it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I go ahead.
Oh,
No.
wait a second. Is this the girl that came up on May's panel and said that, and she said that she was using her panel for having herpes? I wonder if this is the same chick. I'm gonna have to go back and see if that was if what her name was. But there was a chick that came up on Maybay's live and she's talking about the fact that she had HSV too. And this was when Maybay had Toxic University. I'm just trying to think if this may be the same girl. Did she say she had come up there before?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I just said I remember. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll say.
I like
Oh,
when me and CJ
okay.
first
I'm gonna have to find her. I remember
wanted
that.
to be on social media and have Cat help us and all that when I was like way sicker than I am right now. I
Well,
wanted to show people.
she was definitely around before because she was part of the queefdom, if you guys remember. Do you see the picture of a guy she posted with the hood mask on? No, I haven't. But Armani was part of the queefdom, so she's definitely been around before, but that was a long time ago. That was literally, but they were kind of, I felt like, if I remember correctly, they were kind of low key making fun of her. And they were like giggling and being funny about it. And she told this story about how she was with this guy and she had to tell the guy that she had it. And like it, they were telling her like that was, it could have went bad and stuff like that. Yeah, Keisha, she hasn't shown her face, I don't think, since she's been in the queefdom. But when she was talking, if it's the same girl, she said she was in the promo ship. That was probably her. Let me look. There's a pic of Scorpio or just a guy.
Like what it was like because I
Who
was
knows
going
who
to.
she
Did you see any of my lives, May?
Mm-mm.
We already know she posts guys that, she's trying to fuck with people, so who knows? It could be just some random dude. Unless she says it's Scorpio, but even then, who knows? Raccoon. Posted her dad. Oh, she posted those pictures. Yeah, she's had those pictures. She's shown those pictures before. Oh, this guy in a mask. That could be anybody, to be honest. I know she used to be a potential, but they're saying that she's been around. She was in her promo ship, which means she's been around for a while. But yeah, I knew she was in the queefdom. Okay, so she posted this picture of a guy, and it looks like he's singing. Now, if you remember, she did say that he does social media. So maybe that's what that's for, like him doing social media, or that could just be anybody. I'm sure somebody's Google reverse search to see if it's actually him. Or I mean not him, but see if it's on Google or not. She didn't post that. She didn't give any kind of caption on it. So who knows who it is? It doesn't mean it's Scorpio. That's Compton AV. Well, there you go. I was going to say it doesn't mean it's him. So that's Compton AV, guys, is what they're saying. If you guys know, Compton AV and Callie Red just did a song together, and Callie Red did like a remix of it, and I think Maybay posted it. That shit was good as hell. Like her getting she got her teeth. Callie Red got her teeth done. I feel like Callie Red is getting ready to go places, which I always thought she should have. I didn't know she could rap like that. I mean, I knew she could. She has a great singing voice, but she can rap too. Like she sounded like she didn't sound any different than anybody else that's out there right now. Like not in a bad way. I'm saying like she sounded as good as like any other female rapper that I've heard. That kind of sounded like I was throwing shade, but I really wasn't. I'm saying like she sounded good. She lied to Whitney and sent her fake pictures. Right, just a girl. But yeah, they're saying this is Compton AV, which I was gonna say that's microphone. I knew that microphone was something. All right. So in other words, is she trying to make people think that's her man? Like, why wouldn't she just put Compton AV? Yes. I love you. Haley, Janetta, P.S. Sorry it's late. Thank you for being the best. Why the hell is she posting that? Oh, there's her feet pictures on that gold bench that the supporters bought her. That's her feet. You know, she said she gets paid $50 for her feet pics. That's some long hair, honey. That's how long my hair was before I got it chopped off. I mean, obviously I know that's a wig, but yeah, that's exactly how long my hair was. I got that shit chopped, 20 inches off of it. She banged Compton AV supposedly 3 years ago. Really? That's crazy. I never heard that. What is this? Another cell?
Let's see.
Another cell?
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
They're gone.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Car, how you say your name? Kara. Hola.
Yeah, I knew
That's
she did
Stephanie.
videos of dancing and stuff with him. I knew that. But oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. Damn. I had completely forgot about that night with Trey. That was I can't believe they did all that shit on live. I said, "What the hell?"
Hey, Shanice.
I don't know, Shabby.
What's that bump on my lip? I don't have a bump on my lip. These are healed, honey. They're gone.
Well, you can still
Yeah, it's a
see.
protein bar.
Well, obviously, maybe you can still see them when she look right there. Like you can still see, especially this one on the bottom.
I
Like
don't have a bump on
right there. See, you can see it. I can understand why people might think
my lip.
that's what it is. I mean, look. Yeah, that one definitely.
These are healed, honey. They're gone.
Not gone, it's still there.
Yeah, it's a protein bar.
Like, what does she mean they're gone? Yeah, that my stylist donates it to an organization that gives them away for free. Like they don't charge for the wigs. And yeah, I don't know. I miss my long hair, but I know my hair grows so fast. So I know it'll grow back, but I got like a lot of layers in it too, so it really feels like it's getting it's getting a lot. It's a lot to get used to, but I do like it more because my hair had gotten to the point um my hair had gotten to the point where it was so long and heavy that I even when I curled it, like there was no style to it. So I was constantly just putting it in a hair bun, like putting it in a ponytail or a high bun or something. Like it was always up. And so now that it's cut the way it is, like my hair, I haven't put my hair in a ponytail since I got it cut. Like my hair has been styled every single day. So for that, I like it, but I still miss it. I miss it still. Yeah, it's gonna feel so, and it's gonna by the time fall rolls around, it'll be so much long again. Like it's still past my shoulders. Like it still goes down to like my sternum. So it's still not short, short, but compared to what it was, yeah, it's like I feel like I have a friggin' bob, even though it's not a
Yeah,
bob.
it was a protein bar.
Right? She thinks she can't, but you definitely can without an outbreak. Oh, that's awful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel naked without mine too.
Thank you for sharing. Keep talking, Cheryl. I'm gonna block you on this page. Keep on. You working on it.
You working on it, girl. Okay, so she was just putting it together.
The tattoo on my side means joy and happiness.
I'm so glad that I could let her. You guys remember when she first got the tattoo and I came on here and was like, "Well, it means joy and happiness, but I've heard that it's somebody's middle name." And she's held on to that joy and happiness ever since. I can't. So that's what she means when she says that y'all aren't the same type of white. You have hair and she doesn't. I mean, maybe, but I think I gave a few examples of why we're definitely not the same type of white. Oh my God, it feels
I
so
need to get
short,
the money to
Denise.
get it colored in.
Mine was to my butt crack. Oh, thank you, Colette. Yeah, mine was.
Tim, don't worry about it. I'm putting together these
Oh,
chairs
really,
that I
Val?
feel like I'm gonna break because I'm a big girl
Okay.
and they don't feel sturdy at all. Stop! I'm gonna turn it into a song.
Any-
Y'all want to know live? Hey, April.
anything go on during any of this?
I want to get in on a clothing sale today.
Or nah? I gave her an out. Okay. Yeah, definitely not.
Mix, for real. I don't need no man to do nothing for me. The hell? Because I don't. Okay, good luck with your chemo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody to do nothing for me. I'm sorry. I don't want nobody to do it for me. I like doing shit myself. I'm good. How are you, Nina? He not here. Third of all, he not here. Fifth of all, I'm doing it
Not
already.
here.
Thank you.
Told her what?
myself.
What'd I tell her, Colette?
I'm
What'd
a
I
big
say?
girl. I could do it myself. What does he do for you besides? Don't worry about what he do for me. Worry about what you do for whoever you doing
Right?
it for.
TikTok furniture.
Don't worry about it. It ain't your place. I ain't gotta answer to you. Who are you? Troll? Who are you? Nobody.
Still, I've been on for almost 3 hours. What did I say? What did I tell her? I don't know now. Now y'all got me confused what I said.
Oh, did y'all hear that?
I don't even notice it when I say stuff. Like when I give
About what
advice or
somebody
something. What
else
did I
do
do
for somebody
now?
else. Worry about yourself.
Lord, what did I say now? Oh shit.
Oh, thank
Right?
you.
Oh, the tattoo. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I know, right? But that's what I said. That's why it was supposed to be a joke because obviously people didn't know what it meant. And so I was just joking, like, well, it means joy and happiness, but I have heard that it's somebody's middle name. You donated 16 inches. I have a bob as well. I don't have a bob, but that's how I feel, dribble. It's right at the top of my shoulders. Mine still comes down to like my tatas. But I feel like because my hair was so long and heavy before, like having it up there, it feels like I have a bob. Like I feel like I have zero hair. And I have like a lot of layers in it, which I usually don't do layers. So when I put it up in a ponytail, it's like, oh my God, I don't have nothing left. Yeah, the meaning of the tattoo. I got it now. I was like, damn, what did I give? Because I give advice sometimes, or I'll say how something works, and y'all are like, stop telling everybody that. You hear the fireworks going off at the stadium. Diamondbacks must have won. Oh, that's so cool, silly rabbit.
I already saw Andy. Nah, he don't do nothing for me. Nothing at all. Same thing you do for me. Nothing. I don't need a man to do nothing for me.
Right?
Y'all, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, true crime. Mine was to the point, like I
What does
said,
anybody do for me?
mine was to the point where I wasn't styling it, and that's when I was like, I've got to do something different. Plus, with summer coming up and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I was like, damn, I have all this hair, but I don't do shit. Because even when I would curl it, within 10 minutes, it was no curls. I mean, it just wouldn't hold curl any longer. It was too heavy. Yeah, she says because he don't live there.
Yeah, what does y'all do for you? I don't care to discuss my relationship with him and what he do for me and what he don't do for me. Hey, Monica. How's Whitney and everyone? She doing good. Whitney's fine.
Whitney's being good. She being quiet.
Whitney's my little bookie boy. Knows it's a period. Worried about what I do for him. I mean, what he do. Shit, what do I do for him?
Oh, I forgot we had that other live.
You feel me? We know you don't understand it.
Hey, Miss Lagoons. I'm glad you made it. I know, Stacy. But the comments, they always are weird on
Yeah, it just
Facebook.
ain't their business.
See if it'll do it.
Ain't nobody business. If people ask me all the time, what do he do?
There you
Do
go.
he do this? Do he do what?
Maybe always says, I don't need a man for nothing. I don't need nobody for nothing. And it don't matter what they do. And I'm going to pay the bills because I don't want to get in a situation and this and that. But then if they break up, shout out to Miss Lagoons for that super sticker. But then if they break up, she be talking shit, talking about, or super chat, my bad. She be talking about, oh, they didn't do shit for me. Just like with Whitney, she don't take care of me. And Whitney, shit, she was helping with the bills and stuff. At one point, she said that she took Whitney's whole check and only gave her like what $100 or something out of it. But she says all this and she'll act like everything's great. She don't need nobody to do nothing, but then bitches about nobody doing nothing for her. Yes, Dawn. That's why I got shape. I've got volume now on top. Like I look more put together because my hair, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely has been better. It's just I miss it because I'm so used to it. Oh, thank you, Cherry. Yeah, but she says all this and then like I said, then she'll whine about it. The way I stopped the screen. That's that's what I was that's what my face was doing, so it works. But yeah, same thing with Ivan and them. When people would talk about, well, why doesn't Ivan get a job or not? Why didn't Chosen get a job? It was I don't know if you guys don't know. I literally can. I remember the clip. It was when she did the Malibu. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we all make money on social media. They don't have to pay the bills. You know, I choose to do that. Like all this, and then they break up, and it was nobody helped me, and I was begging for their help, and they didn't do anything. And like, girl, yes, Val, do it. Evo.
They don't need to meet each other.
Well, that's good, Scorpio. Yeah, I like Nexus too. Yours is very thick. Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
yeah. That's why I got the layers. It's just so much easier to take care
Yeah,
of.
he still got that cough though.
She said he still has that. No, she did. She said he still has that cough. Because Tammy said, does he still have that cough? Girl, you already said he was coughing because he was smoking. Talking about he still has the cough. I bet he does.
Worry about yourself. That's what you worry about.
Girl, you never know what Tammy meant. Tammy might have thought he had was sick because that one day that he was doing the clearing his throat and shit, she didn't say nothing about him being a smoker. That was a different day. He kept coughing and finally she was like, "Yeah, he's a smoker." uh. Yes, Denise. Yes. And she said that before. She said that she wants someone like that. Nita brought her happiness and, even more so than her kids because Nita needed her for everything. Like without her, Nita couldn't survive. And she loves to that's why she was looking for somebody else to take care of at one point. And also I think, clearly she gets paid to do it. And isn't that the Brooklyn Bridge? Maybe her
I
man.
wish I would let a man tell me what I can and can't do. You can't put that together. You're a woman. What?
I was talking about my ponytail,
Yes, the
Jessica.
fuck I can. Watch me.
Oh, diamonds. I know that's right. Oh, thank you,
And good for
Colette.
you.
I think because you guys know I wouldn't be
Cookies
asking.
for everybody.
Like, unless something really bad had happened. Right, doo-doo. Yeah. Yep.
What are you talking about? Hey, Granny. Hey, Tammy girl. You don't know him in real life. Who is he? Since you know him in real life.
Oh,
Who
Lord.
is he?
Hey, Puka.
What's his name? Guarantee you don't know him.
Maggie, I think at
Guarantee.
one point, from what May has said, or from what I've gathered, I think at one point Ivan was considered the caretaker, right? Like it was in his name, but I don't quote me on that. But I do remember somebody saying, I can't remember who said that, but I thought at one point it was in his name. I just know that she said that she got the check she got to be a caregiver, whoever got the check, she said was more than the Social Security check that her sister got. So yeah, she got 2 checks. Right, Cherry? No doubt. I'm glad you didn't have to help with that either. Just that's like throwing your money away.
I'm not defensive at all.
It's always defensive.
And you don't know him at all. Not worried about that at all.
I know
Not at
that's
all, Bookie Butt.
I know that's right,
Like I
Evo.
said, if you knew him, just say his name.
Okay.
Say his name.
That's what I thought. Scorpio, that's what I was thinking too.
Say his name. Say his name. If you do know him,
Well, maybe
come and say his name.
didn't you say his name? Didn't she say the other? See, it's so funny because she's like, well, if you know his name, just say it. Like, obviously, she's acting like nobody knows his name, right? But the other day when she was live, she just kept saying that name. What was it, Zaire or something? She's like, I've been saying his name. I don't know why you guys act like you don't know his name. I've been saying it. It's Zaire. I think that was the name. But now we're back to nobody's supposed to know it because that ain't his real name, in my opinion.
Then, if you ain't running game,
Yeah, G. Linda.
say his name. Say his name. You acting kinda shady. Don't know my baby. Period.
Yeah, maybe. Oh Lord. Well, that just means that ain't his name.
I'm living with who? Be careful, you've been warned. Okay. Jessica's journey. Are you still with Whitney? Yeah.
Oh, now she's with Whitney. Before she would say they were married, but they weren't with each other. Now all of a sudden they're with each other. Shit's crazy.
Yes.
Hey Hope. Yes, Zaire. That's what she said. She said she kept saying, "Yeah, that's his name. I've told you his name, Scorpio."
I'm gonna be with my wife until she's not my wife.
Oh Lord.
If she divorced me, I'm not with her no more, ever. If she don't divorce me, then we're gonna be together forever. But if she
Oh
divorced
yeah,
me,
Denise. It's not his name.
period.
She probably done forgot she even said that shit. But in my opinion, if that was really his name, she wouldn't be sitting there talking about, well, if you know so much, what is it? So yeah, that makes me think that was clearly a lie then.
That's just that. Period.
Right, Christine? Shit makes no sense. Right, Jen? Unless it's TikTok shop, maybe.
Melissa, did you send it? As a wife to her. Oh, divorce her, Whitney, so you can find a real wife. Oh.
Yeah, Lumbee.
Too bad Whitney know who I am as a wife to her.
Oh God.
Y'all can say all that, but y'all don't know who I am for real, for real. So,
That part, Kyla. That's
how you
crazy.
gonna feel?
And a truck,
I'll never
basically.
be your wife, so it don't matter.
A truck that she pays for, and the title of wife. And access to Maybe, I guess.
Listen. They can't garnish her wages because I make payments to the IRS.
Good night, Lumbee. His name is Dickhead. Who cares?
Thank you
Right.
for your concern. She said shine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Did you message my cell phone? Message my cell phone.
Built it. She built the table and chairs or whatever, shelf and chairs. Oh, maybe it's just chairs. TikTok done furnished the apartment. That must have been why she gave, why she was, remember, wasn't she giving Whitney her table or something? So I guess she got her a new one. How do you whistle in text?
I look worried about what? What would I be worried about? A troll booger like you? No, thank you. I'm not
Right?
worried at all.
Yeah, wants you to guess, but then you're weird for guessing. Then she tells a name, but then nobody knows his name. It's like, get the fuck out of here. But yet,
Don't worry about my fake ass bitch.
she plays all those games, but yet then when people figure it out or try to figure it out, then everybody's weird, obsessed, stalking, and all this. But yet you're playing games with it. You're sitting there saying, oh, guess. If you know everything, guess. Well, people are going to be like, all right, I'm about to guess. I'm about to find out.
Shut up.
Keisha. Oh, I'm so sorry, Charity. I'm sorry for your loss. Somebody said divorce her, Whitney. You can find a real wife. Oh, Lord. That must have been what she was commenting to a minute ago. Oh, that's she doesn't do anything for free. Me too.
Finally done with these.
Oh, she's done. Done with the chairs, honey. Done with it.
No.
For some reason, I don't know why, I get confused. I don't know who I am. This is what CJ's telling me because I don't remember. I don't know who I am, where I am. I think I'm younger than I am, and I still think I'm in the foster care system.
Mm.
And
Jerry, is that you rubbing alcohol?
I was on Depakote to try to fix my seizures because they just came out of nowhere. And my
The comments. She don't get paid for the comments though.
I mean, the comments I don't, not here, not on YouTube, but I get paid for your views.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
So
Same
either way,
shit.
still the same.
Right. Now they're talking about the comments. Look, everybody. No, not the comments. Not, oh, bro.
If Evo just sat there and said, no one has called you fat on this panel, when that is such a fucking lie. 14
so
through
annoying.
16
I wish I
is not
stopped
wrong.
typing my name.
Take my pennies, please. Give them to me. Give them to me. Her.
Lady Bugger, we don't give a fuck.
We don't. I don't get paid for likes here either. So who cares?
Armani is new.
You don't? Then why do YouTubers say like the video? What the fuck?
It just brings more engagement.
Right.
But she don't get paid for it.
Oh,
Armani's
goodness,
not new
Hope.
at all. Did you not just hear her say she was around since the mentorship? That was years ago.
Armani is a potential poly princess. Armani was for a very short time. Armani was part of what was it, like 12 queefdom when she had all those potentials. There was like 12 of them, and she called them the queendom, and I called them the queefdom. So yeah, not Hope's husband getting messy. Yeah, those were chairs. That's why I was like, I don't know. Somebody said shelf or something, and I was like, maybe she's building both. But yeah, I think it was chairs.
Somebody said, why we can't say Armani? That's your damn name.
But that's why I said I'm wondering if it's the same chick that they were kind of, in my opinion, kind of making fun of when she was up there on Toxic University. Shit was crazy.
That shit is getting annoying. All I keep hearing is Armani, Armani, Armani. Like, please shut up. Stop saying my name.
That just make them say it more. Look, now see, look, Armani.
Somebody said, what you gonna do, Armani? Y'all is funny. Y'all is really some
Not I'm
trolls now.
recycling. I've never slept with her. I've never been with her. She was a potential. She's a potential now. I haven't ever got anywhere further with her because she had somebody. She had somebody.
Armani, you
Now
would
they're
give
gonna
a
keep
fuck.
posting it.
Armani, you know they funny. Armani, you would give a fuck when May tells all your business
Yeah, because she had somebody. So if she had somebody, why the hell would she join a damn queefdom in the first place?
after she uses you and y'all fall out and what?
Oh, is that what I
That
do,
would
or do
never
I,
happen.
Armani? Have you
She
not
never
watched me?
does that.
Yeah, I only talk about people who talk about me. If she don't never talk about me, I'm never gonna talk about her. Period. There's been lots of people that I've been with that I ain't never spoke on, ever.
I've been following Maybay for 5+ years now. Okay. I've seen all the drama. I've seen everything. I've watched all the skits. No, it's not skits. I've watched everything, okay? Like
Good
I
no
know
damn
everything. I know it's nothing that y'all can sit here and tell me. I really don't care, to be honest.
I called
So there
100
you go.
women. No, I didn't.
So there you go. She's not new to it. She's been around. Right, Megan? She's been around for 5 years. She knows everything about it. She knows about Tati or she knows what happened between Trey and Maybay and Tati. She knows about Ivan's book. She knows about everything. Um, yeah, she said skits. Maybay quick to correct that. Like, I don't do skits. But she knows about everything. So there's nothing really, I mean, nothing you say is going to deter her from wanting to date her. That's for sure.
Even know 100 women to call. And I didn't call Armani. I text her.
You
Well,
call
that's
100
true,
but Armani's the
Lita.
only one that answered.
That's
Now
true.
she feels but
Armani is not. First of all, let me
yeah,
just
it's
say this.
funny.
If you believe that Armani's the only one that responded to me, you're smoking dope. Period. Y'all met just because I'm not y'all cup of tea. Motherfuckers like me though, bro. I'm sorry. They do.
No, they said no, he said Armani is the no, he did say Armani is the only one that answered.
Yeah, you're the only one that responded.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Marisol. Right? It
I'm
brought them
not
back
feeling her like
together.
that. How you figure that?
Maybe, Kyla. Especially if she was in the mentorship. Come on now.
May has never blasted anyone unless they did some shit to her first on social
Oh,
media.
God. Here we go with this shit. She did
You a
it
psychoback.
first.
Oh,
She did it first, y'all. Damn
it
it.
don't matter if I spin the block. So what? What that matter? What is the problem with that? You want me to go find new people? I mean, I hope I do, but I mean, what's wrong with Armani? Nothing. You lie, doo-doo pants. Your name ain't doo-doo pants.
Hey Armani, May gonna take you to the field. I done been in the field already.
Not her name.
Take me to the field?
That's crazy.
What the fuck is a field?
Yeah, what the
I don't
fuck
know
is that?
what they're talking about.
What is the field? That sounds kind of weird.
The same field you took
That sounds
Chanel
very
to.
microaggressive. What the fuck you mean,
Oh,
field?
God. Everything's friggin'
Yo,
microaggressive. They're talking about where she
I
took
don't know what you're
Chanel.
talking about. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. Stay tuned for the Facebook live sale and I'm gonna eat and chill for.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, she definitely did, Bridget. She definitely exposed her and even exposed Niche, period. Niche didn't come on the line and say anything about her, and she read her stuff. They sat up there and made fun of her. That shit was crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna find that clip because if that's her, that's crazy. Because I can specifically remember there was a girl that came up there and she talked about how she uses her Facebook or she uses her social media to bring awareness and advocate for people with herpes. So I definitely remember her. Um, but when she was in the queefdom the first time, I had no idea that that could possibly be her. I'd have pulled this clip a long time ago. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I do have a few clips to look for. Stacy, I do have a few clips to look for. Hopefully, I can find most of them. but I usually do. Hope, fingers crossed. But I will see you guys tomorrow for a weekend update. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope you enjoyed it tonight as much as I did. Y'all stay cracking me the hell up. But I love y'all. Have a great night. For those of you who follow the malarkey, bye.